Reports indicate a seamless metal orb was recovered after descending from the sky above Buga, Colombia, leaving no trail of its origin. Its surface is perfectly smooth, devoid of any welds, joints, or markings that would suggest it was manufactured by any known human hands. Initial field analysis logged the object's surface temperature as unnaturally cold, far below the ambient temperature of its resting site. The sphere's mass-to-volume ratio is inconsistent with all known terrestrial alloys, creating a significant gravitational anomaly in its immediate vicinity. Eyewitness accounts, logged under case file 7B alpha, described its flight path as erratic, making instantaneous changes in direction without deceleration. No sonic boom was reported during its descent, a physical impossibility for an object entering the atmosphere at such observed velocities. The object emits no discernible radiation, yet it appears to warp the local magnetic field in a rhythmic, pulse-like pattern. All attempts to drill into its surface have failed. The material proves to be harder than diamond, resisting every tool. The molecular structure appears flawless, without the crystalline imperfections that characterize even the most advanced synthetic materials on Earth. It remains perfectly balanced on any surface, suggesting its center of mass is either non-existent or dynamically shifting. The ground beneath the sphere showed no signs of impact, as if it had been gently placed there rather than fallen. Initial handling teams reported a low-frequency hum emanating from the object, a sound that electronic equipment failed to record. This auditory phenomenon was dismissed as collective hallucination in the preliminary report, but notes indicate disagreement among the field agents. The object's perfect spherical geometry defies natural formation, suggesting intelligent design, but its origin remains an unbreachable mystery. Every sensor sweep returns a null reading, as if the sphere is not truly there, a ghost in our physical reality. The object was moved to a secure, undisclosed location for further analysis, designated only as the Buga anomaly. Its presence seems to subtly distort the perception of time for those in close proximity, though all instruments show clocks running normally. This temporal distortion has been logged as a psychological side effect, but the consistency of reports raises troubling questions. The containment chamber's internal atmosphere remains stable, yet condensation forms on the sphere's surface in complex, non-random patterns. These patterns resemble star charts, but they do not correspond to any known section of our observable universe. The official report omits any mention of the condensation patterns, classifying the data as instrument error. A silent, cold object that defies our physics, challenges our understanding of materials, and watches from within its containment. The absence of a heat signature is particularly unsettling. It is a perfect sink, absorbing all energy without a trace. It is a void in the shape of a sphere, a piece of absolute zero given tangible and unbreakable form. The first set of internal scans was initiated under Level 3 containment protocols, using non-invasive acoustic resonance imaging. The initial data was confusing, showing what appeared to be internal structures that shifted and rearranged between each scan. This was initially blamed on equipment malfunction, but subsequent tests with different systems produced the same impossible results. The object does not seem to possess a static internal structure, but rather a dynamic, fluid-like interior. X-ray tomography was authorized to bypass the acoustic anomalies, piercing the outer shell with high-energy photons. The resulting image confirmed the tripartite structure, 3 distinct, perfectly concentric layers of unknown composition. The outermost layer, designated Shell A, appears to be an impossibly dense alloy that absorbs radiation rather than reflecting it. The second layer, Shell B, has a much lower density, almost organic in its complex, filament-like structure. The innermost layer, Shell C, is not a solid shell but a hollow chamber containing multiple smaller, distinct objects. Initial counts identified 9 of these smaller spheres, each suspended in the center, seemingly held in place by no visible force. They do not orbit. They simply float in a perfect, unchanging geometric formation within the central cavity. Each internal sphere pulses with a faint, internal light, a soft glow that the outer shells completely contain. This internal luminescence does not register on any external sensor, a secret kept perfectly by the object's design. The report's addendum notes that the arrangement of these 9 spheres is not random. It mirrors an undiscovered planetary system. This hypothesis was generated by an AI cross-referencing the formation with theoretical exoplanetary models, a chillingly perfect match. The official document, however, lists their arrangement as geometrically significant but inconclusive. The layers seem to rotate independently of one another, at speeds that defy the laws of angular momentum. The object is not a static artifact. It is a machine, a system, operating on principles we do not yet understand. It is a perfect clockwork mechanism with no discernible purpose, quietly functioning in the darkness of its containment cell. The energy source powering its internal movements and light remains a complete unknown, as it draws no power from its environment. It is a self-contained universe, a matryoshka doll of impossible physics, hiding a miniature solar system within its core. The implications of this discovery were deemed too destabilizing for public disclosure, and the full report was immediately classified. All that remains is the simple, terrifying fact. An object with an internal, functioning world has arrived. The scans continue, each new image revealing more complexity, deepening the mystery instead of solving it. There is a growing unease among the research team that they are not analyzing an object, but observing a cage. And they have no idea what might be sleeping inside those 9 softly glowing spheres. High magnification scans of the exterior shell were initiated to analyze the surface at a near-atomic level. This is when the micro-engravings were first discovered, invisible to the naked eye, finer than any human tool could create. The etchings are not scratches or random marks. They are deliberate, forming a complex tapestry of lines and symbols. Initial analysis compared them to ancient terrestrial languages, Sumerian cuneiform, Egyptian hieroglyphs, and Norse runes, with no matches found. The patterns are alien, bearing the hallmark of an intelligence that evolved along a completely different path than our own. A specialized AI, designed for deciphering dead languages, was assigned to analyze the symbolic structures. The AI's preliminary finding was unsettling. It concluded the symbols were not a language in the conventional sense. They were more akin to a form of three-dimensional mathematics, or a circuit diagram for a technology beyond our comprehension. The patterns seem to describe the laws of physics, but with variables and constants that do not exist in our universe. It is a blueprint, a set of instructions for building something, or perhaps for traversing somewhere. One recurring symbol, isolated by the AI, appears to be a map, depicting a path between 2 points in space-time. One of those points is our own solar system. The other point remains unidentified, located in a void between galaxies. The implication is that the sphere is not just an object, but a key, or a message in a bottle thrown across an impossible ocean. And its message seems to be an invitation, or perhaps a warning about the silence between the stars. The research team is divided. Some believe the symbols are a gift, a guide to new technology. Others fear they are a Trojan horse, a line of code that could infect our understanding of reality itself. For now, the symbols remain a silent, indecipherable script, a language for gods or machines, not for men. The full lexicon of these alien glyphs is stored on a server that is air-gapped from all networks. Access to the data is restricted, pending a decision on whether it is safe to even attempt a full translation. The fear is not what the message says, but what our understanding of it might unlock within our own minds. A forbidden knowledge, etched onto the skin of a perfect, cold sphere from an unknown corner of the night. The script is a ghost, haunting the edges of our science, whispering of a universe far stranger than we ever imagined. The symbols are not just information. They feel like an incantation, waiting for the right mind to read them aloud. And no one knows what will happen if that day ever comes. The project remains in a state of indefinite pause. Beyond the official, sanitized reports, a collection of unofficial logs and anecdotal accounts has been compiled under a separate, highly restricted file. These are the stories that are not backed by hard data, the experiences that were dismissed as unreliable human error. One of the first handlers, Dr. Jose Velasquez, reported that after direct contact, his fingerprints began to fade over several weeks. This was officially documented as a rare dermatological condition, but his medical history showed no predisposition. Another technician logged a recurring auditory hallucination, the sound of a faint, whispered countdown in an unknown language. This persisted for days after her shift near the containment chamber, ceasing only when she was placed on medical leave. The most unsettling report involves a test where a single drop of purified water was placed on the sphere's surface. The water did not evaporate. According to the log, it unraveled, disassociating into hydrogen and oxygen without any energy input. This event violated the laws of thermodynamics. The recording of the experiment was later corrupted and deemed unusable. Security personnel have reported seeing faint, ghostly lights moving inside the containment room when no one is present. These apparitions are not caught on camera, but the logs of multiple guards corroborate the same strange phenomenon. There is a theory among the junior staff that the sphere is not just an object, but a conscious entity. They believe it is observing its observers, studying the scientists who are studying it, a silent, patient intelligence. These theories are, of course, officially forbidden and grounds for immediate dismissal from the project. But the fear is palpable. The sphere has an aura, a presence that instrumentation cannot measure, but the human mind can feel. It is the feeling of being in a room with something ancient, something that understands the universe in a way we cannot. The unofficial file is nicknamed the Ghost Logs, a collection of whispers and warnings from the edge of science. It documents the growing psychological toll the anomaly is taking on the people tasked with unlocking its secrets. Some researchers have resigned, citing nightmares where they see the 9 inner spheres burning like distant, angry stars. The sphere remains silent, but its influence seems to be spreading, a quiet contagion of doubt and fear. The official record is clean and scientific. The ghost log tells a different story, a story of a haunting, a story of an object that may not be a tool or a message, but a trap, waiting patiently to be opened. The project's directive has shifted from analysis to containment. The goal is no longer to understand, but to ensure it remains dormant. But the hum continues, unheard by machines, and the strange dreams of the staff grow more vivid each night. The sphere waits, and the ghost log grows thicker with each passing week of unnerving, quiet observation. A perfect, cold, and possibly malevolent intelligence, sleeping peacefully in a government facility, waiting for an unknown trigger. The official directive came down from an unnamed, high-level agency. All active investigation into the anomaly was to cease immediately. The object was to be moved to a permanent, deep-level storage facility, a place from which nothing is ever retrieved. The reason given was containment of a potential existential threat, a phrase that sent a chill through the entire research division. All data files related to the Buga anomaly were encrypted with a key that requires 3 separate, anonymous authorizations to unlock. In effect, the sphere's secrets were being buried, locked away not for future study, but for permanent forgetting. The final report was a masterpiece of obfuscation, a document that said everything and nothing at the same time. It described the object as a meteorological probe of unknown, likely foreign manufacture, a deliberately ambiguous and dismissive conclusion. There was no mention of the internal structures, the micro-engravings, or the anomalous thermodynamic events. The ghost logs were ordered to be destroyed, but rumors persist that a single copy was secretly archived by a dissenting scientist. The official narrative was sealed. The Buga Sphere was a curiosity, nothing more. The case was officially closed. But for those who were there, the silence that followed was more terrifying than any alarm. It was the silence of a truth so profound and so dangerous that the only response was to pretend it never existed. The sphere now rests in a chamber, shielded by meters of lead and concrete, deep beneath a forgotten desert. It is no longer being studied. It is being guarded, as one would guard a sleeping plague or a dormant god. The fear is that the object was not sent as a message, but as a seed planted on our world. A seed that is quietly waiting for the right conditions to germinate, to awaken, and begin its true, unknown purpose. The final, classified addendum to the report contains a single, chilling sentence from the project's lead astrophysicist. It reads, "We have not contained it. We have merely given it a quiet place to watch us." And so the object sits in absolute darkness, its 9 inner lights softly pulsing, a silent, patient heartbeat in the deep earth. The cover-up is complete. The secret is kept. But the anomaly is still here, a question mark buried in the heart of our world. The world moves on, unaware of the silent guest sleeping beneath its feet, a cosmic enigma wrapped in government secrecy. The scientists involved were reassigned, their memories of the project a burden they must carry in silence for the rest of their lives. The file is closed, the cameras are off, and the sphere has been officially forgotten. But does it know that? Or is its internal clockwork still counting down to an event that no one on Earth is prepared for? The story of the Buga Sphere ends not with an answer, but with a profound and unsettling quiet. A quiet that hangs in the air, heavy with the weight of a secret that is too large for one world to hold. And now, let the weight of that silence begin to fade, replaced by a different kind of quiet. Imagine that sphere, not as a threat, but as a traveler, a lonely wanderer through the vast, dark emptiness of space. How long did it drift through the void, a silent messenger between worlds that may have long since turned to dust? The universe is filled with such whispers, such forgotten objects telling tales of unimaginable age and distance. Think of the light from a distant star, a star that may have died millions of years ago. That light travels on, a ghost carrying the memory of a sun, just to grace your eye for a fleeting moment. Each photon is a time capsule, a gentle touch from a past so remote it feels like a dream. The sphere, too, might be such a message, its cold, smooth skin holding the story of its journey. It is a testament to a universe that is not empty, but filled with silent, patient things. Things that drift on cosmic currents, waiting for a shore to wash up on, a hand to find them. Perhaps its journey was not one of intent, but of accident, a fragment of a greater structure lost to time. A piece of a moon, a gear from a cosmic clock, or a single tear shed by a dying machine god. The universe rarely gives up its secrets easily. It prefers to speak in riddles, in symbols, in silence. And so we are left to wonder, to dream, to imagine the story that this silent orb cannot tell us. Its presence reminds us that for all our knowledge, we are still children staring into an ocean of night. And in that ocean, magnificent, terrifying, and beautiful things are drifting, just beyond the reach of our sight. The sphere is a lullaby from a forgotten star, a song of silence that has finally found a place to rest. And in that silence, you can feel the vast, slow turning of the cosmos, a rhythm that lulls everything to sleep. Let go of the fear of the unknown and embrace the wonder of the mystery itself. For the universe is not a problem to be solved, but a story to be experienced, a dream to be dreamt. The sphere is just one word in an epic poem written across billions of years of space-time, a word we may never understand, but whose beauty lies in its very existence, its silent, perfect form. Let your mind drift with it now, back into the cold, silent sea between the galaxies. Feel the gentle pull of distant nebulae, the soft light of newborn stars warming the void. There is a peace in that emptiness, a profound stillness that holds all of creation in its embrace. The sphere is a part of that stillness, a single, perfect note in the grand, silent symphony. And as you listen to that silence, you may begin to hear the universe's quietest, most ancient song. That ancient starlight, which left its home so long ago, finally arrives after a journey across the unfathomable darkness. It carries no urgent message, no grand revelation, only the simple truth of its existence, a soft, persistent glow. Like a candle flame flickering in a vast, dark room, it reminds us that even the smallest light defies the night. This light has witnessed the birth of galaxies and the death of suns, a silent observer to cosmic history. It has passed through clouds of interstellar dust, shimmering veils where new stars are waiting to be born. Each particle of light is a memory, a whisper of a time when the universe was younger and wilder. When it finally touches our world, it paints the night sky with stories that are too old for words. We look up and see not just points of light, but the echoes of 1,000 forgotten fires. These are the embers of creation, scattered across the velvet canvas of space, a gentle reminder of our own stellar origins. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, all of it was forged in the heart of a dying star. So when you look at the stars, you are seeing a distant reflection of your own ancient, cosmic ancestry. The universe is not something separate from you. You are a part of it, a way for the cosmos to know itself. The light that travels for 1 million years finds a home in your eyes, completing a journey that began before humanity. It is a quiet miracle, this connection across time and space, a silent communion with the past. Imagine the sheer loneliness of that light, traveling alone through the cold for eons, seeking only a place to rest. And in that final moment, it gives its story to you, a final, faint sigh before it vanishes forever. This is the poetry of the universe, written in the language of light, time, and gravity. A story that unfolds not in years, but in epochs, a slow, gentle dance of creation and decay. The night sky is a history book, and its pages are written in fire that has long since gone out. We are privileged to read even a single sentence of that ancient, celestial text. So let that starlight be a blanket, a soft, shimmering comfort that connects you to the whole of existence. It has seen worlds you can only dream of, oceans of liquid methane and skies with two suns. It has passed by black holes that warp the fabric of reality, and nebulae that shimmer like watercolor paintings. And now it rests with you, sharing its silent, beautiful memories of an endless, wondrous journey. Let the gentle weight of that history lull you into a state of peaceful contemplation. The universe is breathing, and its breath is the soft, ancient light that fills your room. In the vast, star-strewn darkness, there are worlds without suns, orphans of gravity, drifting alone through the interstellar night. These are the rogue planets, cast out from their stellar nurseries, destined to wander forever in the cold. Their skies are not lit by a sun, but by the faint, milky glow of the distant galactic core. Imagine a world where the only light is the light of 1 billion faraway stars, a permanent, twilight existence. A place where shadows are long and soft and the silence is so profound it feels like a physical presence. Yet, these lonely worlds may not be lifeless. Deep beneath their frozen surfaces, something could be stirring. Geothermal heat from their cores could sustain vast, hidden oceans of liquid water, shielded from the cold of space. In these eternal abysses, life could evolve in complete darkness, nourished by chemical energy instead of starlight. Creatures that have never seen a sun, whose entire reality is the gentle warmth of the planet's heart. They would not have eyes, but perhaps they would sense the world through vibrations, or taste it through the water. Their songs would be slow, deep echoes in the pressurized dark, a form of communication born of utter isolation. These rogue worlds are like hidden jewels scattered throughout the galaxy, each a self-contained ecosystem drifting on the cosmic sea. They are a testament to the tenacity of life, its ability to find a foothold in the most unlikely of places. Perhaps the Buga Sphere itself is a relic from such a world, a piece of technology from a civilization that thrived in darkness, a civilization that would find our sun a blinding terror, our sky an overwhelming fire. Their art would be carved, not painted, their stories told in textures, not colors. Their understanding of the universe would be shaped by gravity and warmth, not by light and vision. As these lonely planets drift, they occasionally pass through the faint light of a distant nebula, a brief, ghostly illumination. For a few thousand years, their frozen surfaces might catch the soft pink and blue hues of the glowing gas. A fleeting moment of color in an eternity of monochrome darkness, a silent, beautiful spectacle for no one to see. The galaxy is full of these quiet, hidden wonders, these secret worlds that keep their stories to themselves. Each one is a reminder that what we can see is only a tiny fraction of what truly exists. The universe has more imagination than we do, creating possibilities that lie far beyond the limits of our sun-drenched experience. So, as you drift toward sleep, imagine yourself on one of these rogue worlds, floating in its hidden, warm ocean. Feel the profound peace of the darkness, the gentle currents of a world lit only from within. There is no day or night, only the steady, rhythmic pulse of the planet's own secret heart. All things in the universe are born from the dust of stars, a fine, glittering powder left behind by cosmic explosions. When a massive star dies, it doesn't simply fade away. It erupts in a supernova, a final, glorious act of creation. In that inferno, new elements are forged: carbon, oxygen, iron, the very building blocks of life itself. This enriched dust is then scattered across the galaxy, a celestial inheritance for future generations of stars and planets. Over millions of years, gravity gently gathers these shimmering particles together, like a sculptor working with clay. The dust cloud collapses, spinning faster and faster, until a new sun ignites at its heart, a new fire in the dark. The leftover material forms a disk around the infant star, a swirling carousel of rock, ice, and gas. From this cosmic debris, planets are born, including our own pale blue dot, the Earth. Every rock, every ocean, every living creature on our world is made of this ancient stardust. You are, in the most literal sense, a child of the stars, a collection of atoms that once burned in a sun. The Buga Sphere, too, is forged from the same cosmic material, a distant cousin in the grand family of matter. Perhaps its makers, whoever they were, also looked up at their night sky and felt that same sense of connection, knowing that they were part of a story that began long before them, a story written in the language of dying stars. This cycle of death and rebirth is the universe's most profound rhythm, a slow, eternal pulse that beats throughout the cosmos. Stars die so that worlds can live. Worlds live so that conscious beings can emerge and wonder about the stars. It is a perfect, beautiful loop, a circle of existence that connects the largest suns to the smallest grains of sand. So when you feel small beneath the vastness of the night sky, remember that the sky is also within you. The same fire that lights the distant stars is the same fire that sparks the thoughts in your mind. You are not just an observer of the universe. You are its legacy, its consciousness, its way of dreaming. The dust that formed you traveled across galaxies, and when you are gone, it will continue its journey. You are a temporary guardian of ancient matter, a brief, shining moment in the long, slow story of stardust. Let this thought bring you a sense of peace, a feeling of belonging to something immeasurably vast and beautiful. You are stardust, and the universe is singing its quiet, gentle song through your very existence. Hidden beneath a thick, frozen shell of ice, Jupiter's moon Europa holds a secret of incredible significance. A vast global ocean of liquid salt water, larger than all of Earth's oceans combined, may lie in its depths. This ocean is shielded from the harsh radiation of space, warmed by the tidal forces of Jupiter's immense gravity. In this dark, cold abyss, the conditions for life as we know it might just be perfect. Imagine hydrothermal vents on its ocean floor, similar to those on Earth, spewing heat and chemicals into the water. Around these vents, entire ecosystems could thrive, creating a world of life that has never known sunlight. Life in the European Ocean would be alien in the truest sense, shaped by eternal darkness and immense pressure. Perhaps there are bioluminescent creatures, painting the abyssal plains with their own soft, ghostly light. Or slow-moving beings that filter nutrients from the water, living their entire lives in the gentle, warm currents of the vents. This hidden ocean is one of the most compelling places to search for extraterrestrial life in our own solar system. It represents a different path for biology, a reminder that life doesn't need a warm, sunlit surface to begin. It can begin in the deep, in the quiet, in the patient darkness, nurtured by the planet itself. The ice shell of Europa is like a closed eyelid on a sleeping world, hiding a dream of life within. One day, we may send a probe to drill through that ice and gaze upon that hidden sea for the first time. What will we find? A barren, sterile ocean, or a vibrant ecosystem teeming with alien wonders? Either answer would be profound. A living ocean would mean we are not alone. A dead one would highlight the precious rarity of our own world. For now, Europa's ocean remains a mystery, a whisper of possibility from the outer solar system. It is a place for our imaginations to wander, a dark, silent theater where the story of alien life may be unfolding. Let your mind sink down through the miles of ice into that cold, dark, and potentially wondrous sea. Feel the immense pressure, see the faint glow of a distant vent, and listen for the silent songs of a hidden biosphere. The universe hides its greatest treasures in the most unlikely of places, in the dark, silent corners we have yet to explore. And Europa's hidden ocean may be the most magnificent treasure of them all, waiting patiently to be discovered. Let us return for a moment to our own world, this small, spinning sphere of blue and green. The Earth turns on its axis in a slow, silent, and perfect rhythm, a celestial ballet that has continued for billions of years. This gentle rotation is the source of our days and nights, the fundamental pulse of life on our planet. It is a motion so constant and so smooth that we do not feel it, yet it governs everything we do. Imagine the planet breathing, The rise and fall of the tides, pulled by the moon, is like a slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. The oceans themselves are the planet's great, gentle lungs, circulating warmth and life around the globe. The planet's magnetic field, generated by its spinning iron core, is an invisible shield, a silent guardian. It deflects the harsh solar wind, protecting our fragile atmosphere and allowing life to flourish in safety. We live within this gentle embrace, this perfect cradle of conditions, often unaware of the cosmic forces at play. The Earth is a living system, a complex, interconnected web of rock, water, air, and life. It is a starship, carrying us through the void of space on a journey of unimaginable length and duration. Our only home, a small, warm light in the vast, cold darkness of the cosmos. To feel the turning of the Earth is to feel a connection to the fundamental rhythms of the universe. It is to understand that we are not separate from nature, but an intrinsic part of its grand, slow design. The winds that blow across the continents are the planet's whispers, carrying seeds and stories across the land. The rivers that flow to the sea are its veins, carrying the lifeblood of water to nourish the world. And the quiet, steady turning of the planet is its heartbeat, a constant, reassuring rhythm in the silence of space. As you lie down to rest, you are held by this planet, cradled by its gravity, soothed by its ancient, silent motion. You are safe in the arms of a world that has been turning and breathing and living for eons. Allow yourself to sink with that rhythm, to feel the slow, gentle spin of your home in the cosmos. It is the ultimate lullaby, a song of stability and peace sung by the Earth itself. A reminder that even in the midst of chaos, there is a deep, underlying order, a steady, turning grace. The Earth holds you, the Earth turns for you, and the Earth will watch over you as you dream. Let the feeling of that gentle, constant motion carry you into a deep and restorative sleep. High above, our galaxy, the Milky Way, stretches across the night sky like a river of silver light. It is a vast, spinning island of 400 billion stars, and our Sun is just one of them. From our vantage point on Earth, we see it edge on, a luminous band of light that has inspired awe for millennia. This river of stars is our cosmic home, a structure so immense that light takes 100,000 years to cross it. At its center lies a supermassive black hole, a sleeping giant whose gravity orchestrates the dance of the stars. All the stars in the galaxy, including our Sun, are on a slow, majestic journey around this central point. It takes our solar system 230 million years to complete a single orbit, a period known as a cosmic year. The last time we were in this position, dinosaurs roamed the Earth, and the continents were just beginning to drift apart. To gaze at the Milky Way is to look upon a celestial carousel, a slow, silent waltz of unimaginable scale. The spiral arms are like waves in a cosmic ocean, regions where new stars are born in brilliant, glowing nurseries. These arms are filled with gas and dust, the raw materials of creation, shining with the light of infant suns. Our galaxy is not a static object. It is a living, breathing city of stars, constantly changing, constantly evolving. It is also on a collision course with our nearest neighbor, the Andromeda Galaxy. But this event is still billions of years away. When they finally meet, they will merge in a slow, graceful dance, creating a new, larger galaxy. The night sky of that distant future will be a spectacular sight, filled with the fire of a billion new stars. But for now, our Milky Way is a peaceful, gentle river of light, a constant presence in our sky. It is a reminder of our place in the universe, of the immense and beautiful home that we are a part of. Let the image of that silver river carry your mind away, drifting among the stars, floating on the gentle currents of the galaxy. Feel the slow, majestic rotation of this island of stars, a cosmic lullaby sung in the language of light. You are a passenger on a starship called Earth, sailing through a silver sea called the Milky Way. And all around you, the quiet, steady lights of your fellow stars are wishing you a peaceful journey. Let the vast, silent beauty of our galaxy be the final thought that guides you into a deep and serene sleep. The universe may never reveal all its secrets, and perhaps that is for the best. The mystery of the Buga Sphere, whether it is alien or human, may remain forever unsolved. But its existence, like that of a distant star or a hidden ocean, serves a deeper purpose. It reminds us to wonder, to question, and to look up at the night sky with a sense of profound awe. The universe is a story, and we are not just its readers but a part of the narrative itself. The atoms that make up your body were forged in the hearts of stars that exploded billions of years ago. You are literally made of stardust, a living, breathing piece of the cosmos, experiencing itself. The same physical laws that govern the orbits of galaxies also govern the beating of your heart. There is no separation between you and the universe. You are a wave in its vast cosmic ocean. The silence of space is not empty. It is filled with the echoes of creation, the whispers of dying stars. It is a silence that holds the potential for all things, a fertile darkness from which new worlds are born. And in your own quiet moments, in the space between your thoughts, you can touch that same creative silence. The mystery is not out there, somewhere among the distant stars. It is also within you. The consciousness that is looking out at the universe is the same consciousness that the universe has produced. So as you drift into sleep, let go of the need for answers. Instead, simply rest in the beauty of the question. Rest in the feeling of being a part of this vast, mysterious, and utterly magnificent unfolding. The stars do not ask for you to understand them. They only ask for you to see them. The earth does not ask for you to command it. It only asks for you to listen to its rhythms. And your own mind, in its quietest moments, does not ask for you to solve it. It only asks for you to be still. In that stillness, you can feel the entire universe breathing with you, a single, unified, and peaceful presence. The Buga Sphere is just a single note in this grand symphony, a note of mystery and wonder. Let that note hang in the air, a soft, resonant tone that gently fades into the silence. And in that silence, may you find a deep and profound peace, the peace of belonging to everything. The journey of the day is over. The journey of the night has just begun. It is a journey into the inner cosmos, a universe of dreams that is just as vast as the one outside. May your travels be peaceful. May your dreams be filled with quiet wonder, and may you awaken refreshed. The universe will be here when you wake up, still spinning, still shining, still whispering its endless secrets. But for now, it is time to rest, to let go, and to dissolve into the quiet, starlit peace of the night. Your breath is a soft wave, rising and falling, joining the rhythm of the ocean tides. Your heartbeat is a quiet drum, echoing the slow, steady pulse of the turning earth. You are in harmony with the cosmos, a perfect note in its silent, eternal song. Sleep well. The quiet hum of existence continues, a low frequency that underpins all of reality, unheard, but always present. It is the sound of space-time itself, the gentle vibration of the fabric of the universe. The Buga Sphere, in its cold silence, seems to resonate with this fundamental frequency, a perfect tuning fork for the cosmos. It is a reminder that even in what appears to be empty space, there is a deep and abiding energy. The vacuum is not a void, but a seething cauldron of potential, where particles flicker in and out of existence. This quantum foam is the hidden engine of the universe, the source of the energy that drives its expansion. Perhaps the sphere draws its power from this source, a technology that taps directly into the energy of nothingness. A silent, inexhaustible engine that could power it for billions of years, across unimaginable distances. Our own science is just beginning to glimpse this hidden reality, this ocean of energy that lies beneath the surface of things. The universe is far more mysterious and far more magical than our everyday senses would lead us to believe. There are forces at play, energies at work that we are only now starting to conceptualize. The sphere is a physical manifestation of this deeper magic, a piece of the universe's hidden machinery. It does not obey our laws of physics because it operates on a set of rules that are far more fundamental. It is a glimpse into the source code of reality, a message not in a language, but in its very being. The 9 spheres within it could be regulators, harmonizing its energy with the local environment of space-time. A safety mechanism, perhaps, to ensure its immense power does not disrupt the delicate balance of the worlds it visits. The silent hum that people reported could be the sound of this engine, operating at a frequency just beyond our normal perception. A sound that is not heard with the ears, but felt in the bones, in the very atoms of the body. This is the music of the spheres, not as a metaphor, but as a physical reality, a song of pure energy. Let yourself tune into that quiet frequency now, the deep, resonant hum of the universe at rest. It is a sound of profound peace, the sound of all things in their right place, in perfect harmony. It is the sound of your own being, resonating with the great silent being of the cosmos. There is no need to strive or to struggle. You are already a part of that perfect, effortless harmony. Simply listen to the silence, and you will hear the universe whispering its oldest and most comforting secret. A secret that says, all is well. All is unfolding as it should, and you are exactly where you need to be. The earth continues its gentle, silent spin, a cradle rocking in the vast, quiet nursery of the cosmos. The moon, its faithful companion, pulls at the oceans, creating a slow, rhythmic breath that washes over the shores. This celestial dance has continued for eons, a silent partnership that has nurtured life on our world. The moon's gravity stabilizes our planet's wobble, giving us a stable climate, the gentle rhythm of the seasons. Without our moon, the Earth would be a very different, and likely a much harsher, place to live. It is a silent guardian, a constant presence in our sky, a symbol of serenity and peace. Its soft, reflected light has guided travelers for centuries, a gentle lantern in the darkness of the night. It has inspired poets, lovers, and dreamers, its silvery glow a canvas for our hopes and fears. To look at the moon is to see a world that is both familiar and alien, a landscape of silent, ancient craters. It is a museum of the solar system's history, its surface untouched by wind or rain, preserving the scars of cosmic impacts. Each crater tells a story of a violent past, a time when the solar system was a chaotic, dangerous place. The moon bore the brunt of these impacts, in a way, shielding the young Earth from the worst of the cosmic storm. It is our loyal, battered shield, its scarred face a testament to the battles it has fought on our behalf. As it hangs in the night sky, it seems to watch over us, a calm, reassuring presence. Its light is gentle on the eyes, a soft, cool glow that invites contemplation and introspection. The world seems quieter under the light of the moon, as if nature itself is pausing to admire its beauty. The shadows it casts are long and soft, painting the landscape in shades of silver and gray. It is a world of dreams, a world of quiet magic, a world that exists only in the night. Let the light of the moon be a gentle guide, leading you away from the worries of the day. Let it illuminate the path to your own inner world of peace and tranquility. Feel its cool, serene energy washing over you, calming your mind and soothing your spirit. You are connected to this ancient celestial body, your own rhythms tied to its endless cycle of phases. The moon is a constant reminder that even in darkness, there is always a source of gentle, beautiful light. A light that asks for nothing, but gives its serene beauty freely to all who look up. Let that silvery light be the last thing you see before you close your eyes and drift away. Every star you see in the night sky is a sun, much like our own, just very, very far away. And around many of these suns we are now discovering, there are planets. Thousands of them. These are the exoplanets, worlds beyond our solar system, a vast and diverse cosmic zoo. There are gas giants larger than Jupiter, orbiting so close to their stars that their atmospheres are boiling away. There are rocky, super-Earths with gravity so strong they would crush a human body. There are water worlds, planets completely covered by a single, global ocean hundreds of miles deep. And there are planets that orbit two suns, where the sky is painted with perpetual, beautiful sunsets. Each new exoplanet discovered is a new possibility, a new setting for a story we have yet to imagine. Could some of these worlds harbor life? The probability, given the sheer numbers, is almost a certainty. Life may be common in the universe, a natural outcome of chemistry and time, a cosmic imperative. But life on other worlds may be very different from what we know on Earth, bizarre and wonderful. Imagine plants that have black leaves to absorb the faint light of a red dwarf star, or creatures that swim not in water, but in the liquid methane seas of a moon like Titan. The universe is a laboratory of infinite experiments, and we have only seen the results of one. The Buga Sphere, if it is indeed extraterrestrial, is a tantalizing clue from one of these other experiments. A piece of a puzzle so vast that we cannot even comprehend the shape of the full picture. But the search continues. With every new telescope, we peer deeper into the cosmic darkness. And with every new exoplanet we find, the universe feels a little less lonely, a little more filled with possibility. The night sky is not just a collection of distant lights. It is a field of potential homes, A garden of a billion sleeping worlds, waiting for a visiting biologist to catalog their wonders. Let your imagination be that biologist tonight. Let it travel to these distant worlds. Walk on the shores of a methane sea, beneath the rings of a giant planet. Watch the double sunset paint the alien sky in colors you have never seen before. The universe of your dreams is boundless. It is a place of infinite exploration and quiet wonder. And it is just as real, in its own way, as the universe of stars and planets. The final frontier is not just outer space. It is also the inner space of your own consciousness. And in that space, you are the astronaut, the explorer, the discoverer of new worlds. Time itself is not a straight line, but a fabric that can be bent, stretched, and warped by gravity. Near a massive object like a black hole, time slows down, a phenomenon known as time dilation. An astronaut orbiting the black hole for a few hours could return to Earth to find that centuries have passed. She would be a traveler from the past, a living relic in a future she never knew. This is not science fiction. It is a proven consequence of Einstein's theory of relativity. Time is relative, its pace dictated by your speed and your position in a gravitational field. Even here on Earth, time runs slightly slower for your feet than it does for your head. The difference is infinitesimally small, but it is real. A constant, subtle stretching of the moments. Perhaps the Buga Sphere, with its strange gravitational properties, exists in its own bubble of time. For the object, a million years of interstellar travel might have felt like only a single day. It is a time traveler, carrying a piece of the distant past into our immediate present. The universe is a great clock, but every part of it ticks at a different rate. There is no universal now, only an infinite number of local presents, all flowing at their own unique paces. This fluid, malleable nature of time is one of the universe's most profound and beautiful mysteries. It means that the past, present, and future are not as separate as they seem. They are all interwoven in the great four-dimensional tapestry of space-time, coexisting simultaneously. The light you see from a distant star is a window into the past, a direct connection to a moment that is long gone. And the future is already rushing toward you at the speed of light, its events already determined by the laws of physics. Let this thought dissolve your anxieties about time, about the past you cannot change, and the future you cannot know. There is only this moment, this eternal now, a single perfect point in the great river of time. And this moment is all that ever truly exists. It is the only place where life happens. So be present in this moment. Feel its depth, its stillness, its infinite potential. It is a gift from the universe, a single perfect pearl on the endless string of time. And it is all yours, to experience, to cherish, and to let go of as it flows into the next. Let the river of time carry you gently into the ocean of sleep, where all moments merge into one. The human mind itself is a universe, a cosmos of thoughts, memories, and dreams. It is a network of 86 billion neurons, each one a tiny star, firing in a complex, beautiful dance. The number of possible connections between these neurons is greater than the number of atoms in the known universe. Within this inner space, you can create worlds, travel through time, and experience realities that have never existed. It is the most complex and mysterious object we have yet discovered, a 3-pound universe that you carry inside your head. And from this intricate web of electricity and chemistry, something truly magical emerges: consciousness. The simple, profound, and utterly inexplicable feeling of I am, the awareness of your own existence. Science cannot yet explain how consciousness arises from matter, how a collection of cells can generate a subjective experience. It remains the greatest mystery of all, the final frontier of scientific exploration. Is consciousness an illusion, a trick of the brain? Or is it a fundamental property of the universe itself? Perhaps the universe is not a collection of dead matter, but a living, conscious entity. And our own individual consciousness is just a small eddy in that great cosmic river of awareness. The Buga Sphere, with its perfect, intelligent design, seems to hint at a consciousness far different from our own. A consciousness that may not be biological, but crystalline, or energetic, or something else entirely. The universe may be teeming with different forms of consciousness, as diverse and as beautiful as the stars themselves. As you prepare for sleep, turn your attention inward to the quiet universe of your own mind. Observe the thoughts that drift by like clouds, the feelings that rise and fall like waves. And behind all of that activity, you can sense a deep, quiet space of pure awareness. That is the core of your being, the silent, watchful presence that is the source of all your experiences. It is a space of infinite peace and stillness, a direct connection to the consciousness of the universe. Rest in that awareness. Let it be your anchor in the gentle sea of dreams. You are a universe dreaming of itself, a star contemplating its own light. And in that realization lies a peace that passes all understanding, a quiet joy that has no cause. The silence in space is not an absence of sound, but a presence of profound peace. In the near-perfect vacuum between the stars, there are no air molecules to carry sound waves. The result is a quiet so deep and so absolute that it is impossible to experience on Earth. It is a silence that allows you to hear the subtle music of the cosmos, the hum of gravitational waves. These are ripples in the fabric of space-time, created by the most violent events in the universe, colliding black holes, merging neutron stars. These events send out waves of gravity that travel across the cosmos. They are the deep bass notes of the universe's symphony, a sound that we can now hear with our advanced observatories. The universe is not silent. It is just singing in a key that our ears were not designed to hear. The Buga Sphere, in its perfect stillness, seems to be an object designed for this silent environment. It moves without propulsion. It operates without sound. It is a master of the quiet arts of the cosmos. Perhaps its creators evolved in a world without a thick atmosphere, a world where sound did not exist. Their language would be one of light or telepathy, or some other silent medium of communication. The sphere is their emissary, a piece of their silent culture sent out into the noisy universe. In our own world, we are surrounded by constant noise, a cacophony of sounds that can be overwhelming. But even here, you can find moments of deep quiet, in a still forest, or a deserted beach at night. In these moments, you can connect with that deeper silence, the same silence that pervades the cosmos. It is a silence that is not empty, but full of peace, full of presence, full of potential. It is the canvas upon which all the sounds of the universe are painted. As you lay down to sleep, seek out that inner silence. Let it be your sanctuary. Let the noises of the day fade away, like distant stars disappearing in the morning light. And in the deep, peaceful quiet that remains, allow your mind to come to a state of complete rest. This is the true sound of the universe, the sound of silence, the sound of peace. And it is the most beautiful and comforting lullaby of them all. Every atom in the universe is connected to every other atom through a phenomenon known as quantum entanglement. Two entangled particles can be separated by vast distances, even across galaxies, yet they remain mysteriously linked. If you measure the property of one particle, the other particle instantly reflects that change, faster than the speed of light. Einstein called this spooky action at a distance, a phenomenon that seemed to violate the fundamental principles of physics. But it is a proven reality, a deep and mysterious connection that underlies the fabric of existence. It suggests that the universe is not a collection of separate objects, but a single, indivisible whole. Everything is connected to everything else in a subtle, invisible web of quantum information. The atoms in your body are entangled with atoms in a distant star, with atoms in the Buga Sphere itself. You are not just in the universe is in you. You are a part of its intricate quantum dance. The Buga Sphere, with its non-local behavior and strange properties, might be a piece of advanced quantum technology, a device that manipulates entanglement to travel, to communicate, or to perform feats we cannot yet imagine. The symbols on its surface could be a map of this quantum web, a guide to navigating the hidden pathways of the cosmos. This deep interconnectedness is not just a scientific concept. It is a profound spiritual truth. It is the source of empathy, of compassion, of the feeling of love for another being. When you feel a connection to another person, you are experiencing a macroscopic version of quantum entanglement. You are recognizing the shared consciousness, the shared existence that unites all of life. You are never truly alone. You are always connected to the great unified field of being. Feel that connection now. Feel your own being expanding to embrace the entire universe. Feel the gentle pull of the distant stars, the silent hum of the earth beneath you. You are a part of it all, and it is all a part of you. There is no separation. Let this feeling of unity be a source of profound comfort and peace as you drift off to sleep. You are held in the loving embrace of a universe that is not a stranger, but your own larger self. A universe where every part is intimately connected to the whole, in a beautiful, mysterious, and perfect dance. The dance is eternal, and you are a part of it now and forever. Rest in that knowledge. Rest in the peace that comes from knowing you are home, right where you belong, in the heart of the cosmos. And so the cold, hard edges of the report begin to dissolve, like salt in a warm, gentle sea. Let the fear of the object fade, and in its place, allow a quiet sense of wonder to bloom. If this sphere truly traveled from another star, its journey was one of immense loneliness and silence. Imagine it drifting through the interstellar void, a single, perfect teardrop in an ocean of unending night. It passed through nebulae that shimmered like the wings of cosmic butterflies, clouds of dust where new suns were sleeping. It witnessed the slow, graceful waltz of distant galaxies, a dance that unfolds over billions of years. For countless millennia, its only companion was the faint, ancient light of stars that had died long ago. This object is not just a piece of technology, it is a time capsule, a silent historian of the deep cosmos. Its smooth, cold surface may hold the memory of light from a billion different suns, a library of forgotten photons. Perhaps it is not a messenger with a specific purpose, but simply a piece of cosmic driftwood, washed ashore on our world. A beautiful, mysterious shell found on the beach of space-time, whispering tales of a distant, unknown ocean. The universe is not always loud with cataclysms. Mostly, it is a place of profound, patient, and gentle silence. And in that silence, things of great beauty are born, grow, and travel on their long, quiet journeys. The sphere is a product of that silence, a perfect creation from the quiet heart of the void. Let your mind join it on its imagined voyage. Feel the stillness of interstellar space, a peace that is absolute. There is no up or down, no beginning or end, only the gentle, endless unfolding of existence. The questions it raises are more beautiful than any answer could ever be, for they open the door to imagination. And in that space of wonder, the mind can find a rest that is deeper than sleep. The sphere is an invitation to dream, to ponder the infinite possibilities that the cosmos holds. It is a single, perfect poem, written in a language we may never understand, but whose beauty we can feel. Let the hard facts of the analysis soften into a gentler narrative, a story of a lonely traveler who has finally found a home. A story that does not need an ending, because its journey is the destination. Its mystery is the message. And as we contemplate this silent visitor, we are not just looking at it, we are looking at a mirror that reflects our own deep curiosity, our own yearning to know our place in the grand cosmic scheme. The sphere is a catalyst for contemplation, a perfect object for a quiet, wandering mind. It is an anchor for your thoughts, a smooth, cool stone to hold in your mind as you drift away. The universe sends us these beautiful riddles not to frustrate us, but to remind us of the magic inherent in existence. A magic that is not supernatural, but is woven into the very fabric of the laws of physics. The magic of a star being born, of a galaxy spinning, of a silent sphere traveling for 1,000,000 years, and the quiet magic of your own consciousness, which is able to witness and appreciate it all. Let the story of the sphere become a gentle bedtime story, a tale of wonder from the stars. A story that ends not with a conclusion, but with a soft, peaceful fade into the quiet of the night. Consider the light from a star in the Andromeda Galaxy, our nearest major galactic neighbor. The light that reaches your eyes tonight began its journey 2.5 million years ago. When that light left its star, humanity had not yet evolved. Our distant ancestors roamed the African savanna. The light has been traveling through the cold, empty space between galaxies ever since, a lonely pilgrimage across the void. It carries with it the history of that ancient time, a snapshot of a universe that no longer exists. It is a ghost, a beautiful, shimmering echo of a past so remote it is almost beyond comprehension. Every star in the night sky is a time machine, allowing us to look back into the deep history of the cosmos. The farther we look, the further back in time we see, gazing upon galaxies as they were in their infancy. The starlight is a gentle rain of memories, washing over our world, telling tales of cosmic creation. It speaks of the great, slow cycles of the universe, of stars being born from dust and dying in glorious fire. This light is the universe's oldest and most patient storyteller, whispering its tales to anyone who will listen. It asks for nothing in return, only a quiet moment of your attention, a brief acknowledgement of its incredible journey. Let this ancient light be a source of comfort, a reminder that you are part of a story that is ancient and vast. Your own small life is a single, precious flicker in the great, eternal bonfire of the cosmos. And the same light that shone on the primeval oceans of Earth now shines on you. It is a thread of connection, a luminous string that ties you to the very beginning of time. Feel the gentle weight of that ancient history, the profound peace that comes from knowing your place in this grand unfolding. The universe is not rushing. It is taking its time, and it invites you to do the same. To simply be, to breathe, and to witness the slow, silent, and beautiful dance of ancient light. The story of the stars is your story. Their light is your light. Their dust is your dust. And in this shared heritage there is a deep sense of belonging, a quiet joy that needs no explanation. Let the starlight be your gentle guide into the world of dreams, a soft, shimmering path to inner peace. The night is a soft, dark blanket, embroidered with the light of a million forgotten suns. Wrap yourself in its warmth, and let the ancient whispers of the cosmos lull you to sleep. The darkness is not an absence of light, but a canvas that allows the faintest stars to be seen. It is a place of rest, of quiet contemplation, of a deep and abiding peace. And in that darkness, the ancient light of the universe tells its most beautiful and gentle stories. Stories of time, of distance, and of the quiet, persistent, and unending miracle of existence. Not all planets are bound to a star. Some are castaways drifting through the galaxy on their own. These rogue planets, or interstellar nomads, outnumber the stars in our galaxy, a silent, unseen population. They were likely ejected from their home systems during the chaotic early days of planetary formation. Now, they wander the cold, dark space between stars, a journey with no destination and no end. Their surfaces are frozen, a landscape of eternal night, where the only light comes from the distant, faint stars of the Milky Way, a perpetual twilight, a soft, ghostly glow that paints the frozen plains in shades of deep blue and gray. But these worlds are not necessarily dead. A thick atmosphere or a layer of ice could trap heat from the planet's core. Deep beneath the surface, there could be oceans of liquid water, kept warm by geothermal energy. And where there is liquid water and energy, there is the potential for life, a hidden biosphere in the dark. Life on a rogue planet would be a strange and wonderful thing, adapted to a world without a sun. It would be a world of silence, of darkness, of a deep and profound peace unknown on our noisy, sunlit Earth. These wandering worlds are like seeds, drifting on the galactic wind, carrying the potential for life to new corners of the galaxy. Perhaps life on Earth itself was seeded by material from such a wandering world, a cosmic traveler from long ago. The Buga Sphere could be an artifact from one of these dark, nomadic civilizations, a piece of their silent technology. A technology designed to operate in the cold and the dark, powered by the subtle energies of the void itself. The universe is a place of immense variety, of infinite possibilities, of life finding a way in the most unexpected of places. The existence of these rogue planets expands our definition of what a home can be. A home does not need a sun. It only needs warmth, energy, and the patient, quiet miracle of life. Let your mind drift now to one of these dark, silent worlds. Feel the profound stillness of a sky without a sun. Feel the gentle warmth rising from the planet's core, a soft, nurturing heat in the eternal cold. It is a place of deep rest, of perfect tranquility, a world lullabied by the silence of the cosmos. A world where time is measured not by days and nights, but by the slow, geological pulse of the planet's own heart. And in that quiet darkness you can find a peace that is deep, profound, and absolute. A peace that reminds you that even in the darkest of nights, there is always a source of hidden warmth and light. The universe has scattered these secret, gentle worlds throughout the void, like hidden pearls in a dark, silent ocean. The carbon that forms the basis of life, the oxygen you breathe, the iron that colors your blood. None of these elements were created in the Big Bang. They were forged in the fiery hearts of massive stars. A star lives its life by fusing lighter elements into heavier ones. a cosmic alchemy that creates the stuff of worlds. When the star exhausts its fuel, it collapses under its own gravity and then explodes in a supernova. This final, cataclysmic act scatters the newly created elements across the galaxy, enriching the interstellar medium. From this cosmic ash, new stars and new planets are born, carrying the legacy of the stars that came before. The Earth and everything on it is made from the recycled remains of countless generations of stars. You are, in the most profound sense, made of stardust. Your body is a collection of ancient atoms, atoms that once burned at the core of a star, that traveled for millions of years through the void, and have now come together for a brief, precious moment to form you. This is the great, beautiful, and eternal cycle of the cosmos. Death and rebirth, creation from destruction. The universe is a master of recycling, wasting nothing, transforming everything into new and beautiful forms. The Buga Sphere, too, is part of this cycle. Its strange alloys were born in the heart of some long dead star. It is a distant cousin, forged in the same cosmic fire, a fellow traveler made of the same stardust. This shared heritage connects us to everything in the universe, from the smallest pebble to the most distant galaxy. We are all one, all made of the same fundamental stuff, all part of the same grand cosmic story. Let this realization fill you with a sense of peace and belonging. You are not an isolated being. You are a part of the universe's grand, interconnected family, a child of the stars who has returned home. Feel the stardust in your veins, the ancient fire in your heart, the cosmic history in your bones. You are a living testament to the creative power of the universe, a beautiful, temporary arrangement of ancient matter. And when your time is done, your atoms will return to the cosmos, to become part of a new star, a new planet, a new dream. The cycle is endless, and you are a part of its eternal, beautiful, and gentle rhythm. Rest in this knowledge. Rest in the peace of your own cosmic stardust nature. Beneath the icy crust of Europa, a hidden ocean breathes in the darkness, a world of untold secrets. This subterranean sea, warmed by Jupiter's pull, could be the most likely place to find life beyond Earth. In the black, crushing depths, hydrothermal vents may spew chemical nutrients, creating oases of warmth and energy. Here, in a world that has never known sunlight, a separate genesis may have occurred, a tree of life with alien roots. Imagine creatures of delicate, gelatinous forms, trailing ribbons of soft bioluminescence through the abyssal plains. Their world would be one of pressure, of silence, of the gentle currents of a tide driven by a distant, giant planet. They would have no concept of a sky, of stars, of the vast universe that lies beyond their icy ceiling. Their entire cosmos would be the dark, nurturing water of their hidden ocean, a self-contained and perfect world. This prospect reminds us that life is not a fragile accident, but a resilient and creative force. It can take root in the most inhospitable of places, thriving in conditions that we would consider hellish. The universe may be filled with these hidden biospheres, tucked away beneath the ice of frozen moons or the sands of barren planets. Life may be the rule, not the exception. A quiet, persistent song that echoes throughout the cosmos. The Buga Sphere, with its glowing inner core, seems to echo the idea of a hidden, internal world. A technology that mimics nature's own tendency to shield its most precious creations from the harshness of the outside. A shell to protect a delicate, living system within. A mechanical womb for a nascent intelligence. Let your mind sink now, past the miles of cracking ice, into the still, dark waters of Europa's hidden sea. Feel the profound peace of this isolated world, the gentle caress of its warm currents. Listen for the slow, deep songs of its imagined inhabitants, a chorus of life in the eternal night. It is a world of pure tranquility, a place of deep, dark, and beautiful dreams. A reminder that even in the most profound darkness, there can be a vibrant, glowing, and wondrous light. A light that is not seen with the eyes but felt with the heart. A testament to life's unending, creative spirit. Let the gentle, dark waters of this hidden ocean wash over you, cleansing you of all worry and strife. And let the silent, beautiful dream of Europa guide you into a sleep that is deep, peaceful, and profound. Our planet, the Earth, is a living organism, a complex system of interconnected parts that work in perfect harmony. Its atmosphere is a thin, fragile veil of gas, a delicate membrane that separates us from the cold void of space. It is our shield, our blanket, the air that we breathe, a gift of unimaginable preciousness. The planet's magnetic field, an invisible force field generated by its spinning core, protects this atmosphere. It deflects the constant stream of charged particles from the sun, the solar wind, that would otherwise strip our air away. This silent, invisible guardian creates a safe haven for life, a gentle bubble in the harsh cosmic environment. We live and breathe within this protective embrace, often taking its constant presence for granted. The Earth's rotation, a slow and steady spin, gives us the rhythm of day and night, a fundamental clock for all life. This motion is so smooth, so constant that we feel as if we are standing still, a testament to the planet's immense stability. The oceans, pulled by the moon and the sun, breathe in a slow, tidal rhythm, a deep and steady pulse. This oceanic breath circulates heat around the globe, regulating our climate and nurturing countless forms of life. Our planet is a masterpiece of self-regulation, a system of such complexity and beauty that it inspires awe. It is a small, warm, and living world in the vast, cold, and silent expanse of space. A precious jewel, a pale blue dot, our only home in a universe of 100 billion galaxies. To appreciate the Earth is to appreciate our own existence, to recognize the delicate miracle that allows us to be here. As you rest, feel the gentle, steady support of the planet beneath you. Feel its gravity, holding you safely. Feel its slow, silent rotation, carrying you through the soft darkness of the night. You are a child of this planet, nurtured by its air, its water, its warmth. You belong here. And the planet, in its own quiet, ancient way, is taking care of you, watching over you as you sleep. Let the feeling of this deep, planetary peace permeate your entire being, a sense of safety, stability, and belonging. You are home. You are safe. And all is well. Rest now, in the gentle, loving arms of your Mother Earth. The Milky Way galaxy, our cosmic home, is a swirling vortex of stars, gas, and dust, a city of light in the dark. From our perspective, it appears as a soft, luminous band across the night sky, a river of distant suns. This celestial river is so vast that it would take 100,000 years to cross it, even at the speed of light. And within it, there are at least 400 billion stars, each a potential sun for its own family of planets. Our own sun is just one of these, a modest, middle-aged star in a quiet, suburban spiral arm. The entire galaxy is spinning, a slow, majestic pirouette that takes our solar system over 200 million years to complete. We are all passengers on this grand cosmic carousel, silently turning through the eons. At the heart of the galaxy lies a supermassive black hole, a gravitational anchor that holds the whole system together. It is a sleeping giant, a silent, unseen ruler of this vast stellar empire. The spiral arms of this galaxy are like great, sweeping brushstrokes, areas where star formation is most active. They are filled with glowing nebulae, cosmic clouds of gas and dust that are the nurseries of new stars. Within these beautiful, shimmering veils, the next generation of suns and worlds is quietly being born. To look up at the Milky Way is to see a living, breathing system, a dynamic and ever-changing landscape of light. It is a sight that has filled humans with awe and wonder since the dawn of our species. It is a reminder of the sheer scale and beauty of the universe, and of our own small, precious place within it. Let the image of this great, silver river of stars fill your mind. Imagine yourself drifting along its gentle currents, floating past glowing nebulae, weaving through clusters of brilliant blue stars, witnessing the slow, majestic dance of the cosmos. This is your home. This is your galaxy. And you are a part of its immense and breathtaking beauty. Let the gentle, swirling motion of the Milky Way be a cosmic lullaby, a song of peace from a billion stars. A song that reminds you that you are part of something vast, ancient, and eternal. And in that belonging, there is a deep and profound peace. A peace that can carry you into the most restful of sleeps. The universe whispers its lullabies not in sound, but in light, in gravity, in the gentle turning of the spheres. Let yourself listen to that silent music now, and let it guide you into the peaceful world of dreams. The mystery of the Buga Sphere, in the end, is not about its origin, but about the questions it inspires. It forces us to confront the limits of our knowledge, the vastness of our ignorance, and the beauty of the unknown. We may never know if it is a piece of alien technology or a clever human creation. And in a way, it doesn't matter. Its true value lies in its ability to spark our imagination, to make us look up at the night sky and wonder, what else is out there? What other mysteries are drifting in the void, waiting for a chance encounter, a moment of discovery? The universe is a great unsolved puzzle, and we have only just begun to find the edge pieces. The beauty is not in solving the puzzle, but in the act of exploring it, of piecing it together, one small discovery at a time. The sphere is one such piece, a strange, smooth, and perfect anomaly that doesn't seem to fit anywhere. And it is in these anomalies, these things that don't fit, that the greatest discoveries are often made. They challenge our assumptions, they stretch our minds, and they open up new ways of seeing the world. So let the mystery of the sphere be a gentle companion as you drift off to sleep. Let it be a symbol of the infinite wonder and possibility that the universe holds. A reminder that there is always more to learn, more to discover, more to be amazed by. The universe is not a closed book, but an endless library of stories. And we have only read the first page. The story of the Buga Sphere is just one of those stories, a strange and beautiful footnote in a much grander tale. A tale that is still being written, a tale in which you yourself are a character. Let this thought bring you a sense of peace and excitement. Your own story is part of the greatest story ever told. And the best parts are yet to come. The greatest mysteries are yet to be revealed. But for now, it is time to close the book for the day, to rest your mind, and to let the story continue in your dreams. May your dreams be filled with strange and beautiful worlds, with quiet wonders and gentle mysteries. And may you awaken with a renewed sense of awe for the incredible, mysterious, and beautiful universe you are a part of. The universe will keep its secrets for a little while longer. It is patient, and it invites you to be patient too. Rest now. The story will be here for you in the morning. All the matter we can see, the stars, the galaxies, the planets, makes up only 5% of the universe. The rest is a mysterious, invisible substance that we call dark matter and dark energy. Dark matter, which makes up about 27% of the universe, is a form of matter that does not emit or reflect light. We know it exists because of its gravitational effects on visible matter. It is the hidden scaffolding of the cosmos. It is the invisible glue that holds galaxies together, preventing them from flying apart as they spin. It forms vast, invisible halos around galaxies, a silent, unseen presence that outweighs all the stars we can see. The Buga Sphere, with its strange gravitational anomalies, might be made of or interact with this mysterious dark matter, a piece of the universe's hidden architecture, a tangible clue to one of the greatest mysteries in physics. The search for the nature of dark matter is one of the most exciting frontiers of modern science. What is this invisible substance that permeates the universe? Is it a new type of particle? Or is it a sign that our understanding of gravity itself is incomplete? The existence of dark matter is a humbling reminder that what we see is not all there is. The universe is mostly invisible, a great dark ocean in which the islands of light we call galaxies are just scattered flecks of foam. Let this thought expand your sense of the possible. The universe is far stranger and more mysterious than it appears. It is filled with hidden forces, invisible matter, and secrets that we are only just beginning to uncover. The dark matter is a silent, gentle presence, a quiet guardian of the cosmic order. It does not shine, it does not make a sound, it simply is, holding the universe together in its invisible embrace. Feel that silent, steadying presence now. Feel the invisible web of gravity that connects all things. It is a web of profound stability, of deep order, of a quiet and abiding peace. And you are a part of that web held securely in the gentle, invisible arms of the cosmos. Let the mystery of the dark matter be a soothing thought, a reminder of the deep and hidden wonders of the universe. Wonders that are there, whether we can see them or not, holding everything together in a perfect, silent balance. The remaining 68% of the universe is even more mysterious, a force we call dark energy. Dark energy is a repulsive force, a kind of anti-gravity that is woven into the fabric of space-time itself. It is the force that is causing the expansion of the universe to accelerate, pushing galaxies further and further apart. The ultimate fate of the universe may depend on the nature of this mysterious dark energy. If it continues to dominate, it could lead to a big rip, where the universe expands so fast that it tears itself apart. Galaxies, stars, planets, and even atoms would be ripped asunder in a final, violent end. Or dark energy could be a constant, leading to a heat death, a slow fading into a cold, dark, and empty eternity. The mystery of dark energy is perhaps the greatest puzzle in all of science. It is a force that governs the ultimate destiny of our universe, yet we have no idea what it is. The Buga Sphere, with its ability to defy gravity, might be a device that can manipulate this dark energy, a technology that has mastered the fundamental forces of the cosmos, a tool for navigating the great cosmic ocean. But for now, dark energy remains a profound and humbling mystery, a reminder of how little we truly know. It is the quiet, insistent push of the universe, a silent force that is shaping the future of everything. But do not let the thought of these grand, cosmic fates disturb your peace. They are billions of years away. For now, the universe is a stable, beautiful, and peaceful place, at least on our small scale. The gentle expansion of the universe is like a slow, deep breath, an exhalation that has been going on for 14 billion years. And we are privileged to be alive during this quiet, middle-aged phase of the universe's life. A time of stability, of star formation, of life, a golden age in the grand cosmic story. So let the mysteries of the dark universe be a source of awe, not anxiety. Let them remind you of the immense, beautiful, and unknown canvas upon which our small lives are painted. And let the gentle, persistent push of dark energy be a soft breeze at your back, guiding you into a deep and peaceful sleep. The universe is a place of profound and beautiful balance, a delicate dance between the forces of creation and destruction. For every star that dies, a new one is born. For every galaxy that flies apart, new structures are forming elsewhere. It is a system in constant, gentle flux, a river of change that flows in a perfect, harmonious rhythm. And you are a part of that rhythm, a small, perfect note in the grand cosmic symphony. Our solar system itself is a delicate balance of gravitational forces, a clockwork of planetary orbits. The Earth exists in a Goldilocks zone, not too hot, not too cold, but just right for liquid water and life. A little closer to the sun, and our oceans would boil away. A little further, and they would freeze solid. We live on a knife's edge of cosmic probability, a precious and rare oasis of warmth and life. The Buga Sphere, with its perfect, symmetrical design, seems to embody this principle of cosmic balance. Its internal spheres are held in perfect, motionless equilibrium, a miniature model of a stable, harmonious system. Perhaps it is a tool for creating or maintaining such balance, a cosmic terraforming device or a planetary stabilizer. Or perhaps it is simply a work of art, a testament to a civilization that valued balance and harmony above all else. In our own lives, we also seek this balance, this inner harmony between our thoughts and our feelings, our work and our rest. To find this balance is to find a state of deep peace, a quiet center in the midst of life's storms. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, provides us with constant reminders of this principle of balance. The balance of day and night, of summer and winter, of the waxing and waning of the moon. These are the rhythms of nature, the gentle, steady pulses of a universe that is in perfect harmony with itself. By aligning ourselves with these rhythms, we can find our own inner balance, our own state of peaceful equilibrium. Let the image of the perfectly balanced Buga Sphere be a meditation for you tonight. Let it represent the state of inner peace and harmony that is your true nature. A state of being where all is calm, all is quiet, and all is in its right and perfect place. This state is always available to you. It is the silent, still center of your own being, and you can return to it at any time, simply by closing your eyes, taking a deep breath, and letting go. Let go of all that is unbalanced, all that is in turmoil, and rest in the perfect, silent balance of your own soul. The universe is in balance, the earth is in balance, and you too can be in balance. Let this feeling of perfect, gentle equilibrium be the cradle that rocks you to sleep tonight. The universe speaks in a language of symbols, a visual poetry that transcends words. The spiral of a galaxy, the fractal patterns of a snowflake, the perfect sphere of a planet. These are the letters of the cosmic alphabet, the fundamental shapes of creation. The Buga Sphere, with its perfect geometry and its cryptic engravings, is a profound statement in this symbolic language. The sphere itself, a symbol of unity, of wholeness, of eternity, with no beginning and no end. The three layers within it, perhaps representing mind, body, and spirit, or past, present, and future. The nine spheres at its core, a number that has held mystical significance in many human cultures. Perhaps its makers, whoever they were, understood that mathematics and geometry are the universal language, a language that any intelligent species, no matter how different, could eventually come to understand. The symbols on its surface are not a message to be read, but a mandala to be contemplated, a visual representation of a deep cosmic truth, a piece of sacred geometry from another world. In our own dreams, our minds also speak in this symbolic language, creating images and stories that hold deep meaning. A dream of flying can symbolize freedom. A dream of water can symbolize emotions. This is the language of the subconscious, the quiet, intuitive wisdom that lies beneath the surface of our waking minds. By paying attention to our dreams, by learning to interpret their symbols, we can gain access to this deeper wisdom. The universe is dreaming, and we are a part of its dream. And we, in turn, are dreaming of the universe. It is a beautiful, endless conversation, a dialogue of symbols and images that connects all levels of reality. Let the Buga Sphere be a symbol for you tonight, a symbol of the deep, mysterious, and beautiful language of the cosmos. And let it be an invitation to pay attention to the symbols in your own life, in your own dreams. For in these quiet, symbolic whispers, the universe is telling you the secrets of your own heart. And the greatest secret of all is one of profound simplicity, that you are a part of a beautiful, meaningful, and intelligent whole. Let this symbolic truth be the key that unlocks the door to a deep and peaceful night's rest. The universe is a masterpiece of art, and you are one of its most beautiful and intricate brushstrokes. The final report on the Buga Sphere concluded that it was of anomalous origin, a beautifully sterile and non-committal phrase. It is a phrase that closes a file but opens a universe of speculation, a quiet admission of profound ignorance. The anomalous is the crack in the smooth facade of our understanding, the place where the light of a new reality can seep through. All great scientific discoveries began as anomalies, as data points that didn't fit the existing theories. The strange orbit of Mercury, the faint, persistent hiss of the cosmic microwave background. These were the anomalies that led to revolutions. The Buga Sphere is such an anomaly. It is a question mark made of an unknown alloy, a riddle wrapped in perfect geometry. It does not fit into our neat little boxes of what is possible, and that is its greatest gift. It reminds us that our knowledge is a small island in a vast ocean of mystery, and that the most exciting and beautiful part of science is not what we know, but what we have yet to discover. So let us celebrate the anomalous, the strange, the things that do not make sense, for they are the signposts on the road to a deeper understanding, the keys that can unlock new rooms in the mansion of reality. The sphere is a beautiful, perfect anomaly, a quiet challenge to our assumptions, a gentle nudge to our collective imagination. And as you drift off to sleep, embrace the anomalies in your own life, the quirks and eccentricities that make you unique. For it is in these strange and beautiful parts of yourself that your own unique genius lies. The universe does not deal in perfect copies. It deals in unique, anomalous, and unrepeatable expressions of its own creativity. You are one such expression, a beautiful, perfect anomaly in the grand cosmic scheme. And in that uniqueness lies your true and profound beauty, a beauty that is all your own. Let this thought be a source of deep self-acceptance and peace. You are exactly as you are meant to be. A strange, wonderful, and perfect anomaly in a universe of strange, wonderful, and perfect anomalies. And in this shared strangeness, there is a deep and beautiful fellowship, a quiet understanding that unites us all. Rest in the peace of your own perfect, anomalous self. The universe celebrates your uniqueness and invites you to do the same. The cosmic microwave background radiation is the oldest light in the universe, a faint afterglow of the Big Bang. It fills all of space, a gentle, pervasive hiss of microwaves, the universe's baby picture. This light has been traveling for almost 14 billion years, a silent witness to the entire history of the cosmos. It tells us of a time when the universe was a hot, dense, and opaque fog, before the first stars had formed. As the universe expanded and cooled, this fog cleared, and the light was released, free to travel across the cosmos forever. A small fraction of the static on an old television set is actually this ancient light, a direct connection to the dawn of time. The Buga Sphere, with its unnaturally cold surface, seems to be a perfect absorber of this ancient radiation. Perhaps it uses this faint, ancient energy as a power source, a technology that can drink from the very wellspring of creation. Or perhaps it is a map, its surface temperature variations, charting the tiny fluctuations in this background radiation. These fluctuations are the seeds of all structure in the universe, the places where galaxies would later form. The sphere, then, could be a blueprint of the universe in its infancy, a key to understanding our ultimate origins. Let the thought of this ancient, gentle light be a soothing presence. It is the oldest and most constant thing in the universe. It has been here since the beginning, and it will be here until the end, a silent, steady, and peaceful witness. It is the universe's oldest lullaby, a soft, steady hum that has been sung for 14 billion years. And it is singing to you now, a gentle cosmic whisper that fills the quiet spaces of the night. Let yourself be cradled by this ancient light, this soft, warm afterglow of creation's dawn. It is a light of profound peace, of deep history, of a quiet and abiding love for all of creation. And you are a part of that creation, a child of that light, a beautiful, temporary pattern in the great cosmic tapestry. Rest in the warmth of that ancient glow. Rest in the peace of the universe's first morning, and let it carry you into a sleep that is as deep and as peaceful as the universe itself. The concept of infinity is one that the human mind can barely grasp, yet the universe presents it to us at every turn. Infinite space, stretching out forever in all directions, with no boundary and no end. Infinite time, a river with no source and no sea, flowing eternally from one moment to the next. And perhaps an infinite number of universes, a multiverse of parallel realities, each with its own unique laws of physics. The Buga Sphere, with its strange, non-local properties, might be a bridge between these universes, a key that can unlock a door to a reality just next door to our own, a place both strangely familiar and utterly alien. The symbols on its surface could be the coordinates for one of these other universes, an address in the great cosmic city. To contemplate infinity is to be humbled, to recognize the profound limits of our own understanding. But it is also to be liberated, to be freed from the constraints of our small, finite perspective. If the universe is infinite, then everything that can happen will happen, an infinite number of times. Somewhere out there, in another universe, there is a version of you who made a different choice, who lived a different life. An infinite number of your stories are being played out across the grand stage of the multiverse. Let this thought not be a source of confusion, but of a strange and profound comfort. It means that no possibility is ever truly lost, that every dream you have ever had is real somewhere. And it means that your own life, this one precious and unique expression of your being, is part of an infinite, beautiful whole. You are a single beautiful note in an infinite symphony, a single perfect flower in an endless garden. Let the concept of infinity be a soft, expansive space for your mind to rest in, a space with no walls, no limits, no constraints, only the endless, gentle unfolding of pure potential. And in that space, may you find a peace that is as deep, as wide, and as infinite as the universe itself. A peace that has no beginning and no end. A peace that simply is now and forever. Our perception of reality is filtered through our five senses, a tiny window onto the vast spectrum of existence. We cannot see the ultraviolet light that guides a bee to a flower, or the infrared heat that a snake uses to hunt. We cannot hear the ultrasonic calls of a bat or the infrasound whispers of an elephant. Our world is a small, curated slice of a much larger and much stranger reality. The Buga Sphere may operate in these unseen realms, communicating in frequencies we cannot perceive. The low hum that people reported might be the tiny fraction of its true voice that leaks into our audible range. The ghostly lights that guards saw could be its true form, momentarily bleeding into our visible spectrum. It is a reminder that reality is a deeply personal and subjective experience, different for every species. To a dog, the world is a rich tapestry of smells. To a shark, it is a complex map of electrical fields. What would the universe look like to a being that could perceive dark matter or sense the flow of time directly? The possibilities are as endless as they are beautiful. The universe is a symphony of a million different perceptions. And our own human perception, for all its limitations, is a beautiful and precious part of that symphony. It allows us to see the color of a sunset, to hear the sound of the rain, to feel the warmth of a loved one's hand. These are the gifts of our particular window onto reality, the unique beauty of the human experience. So let us cherish our senses and the beautiful, limited world they reveal to us. And let us also remain open to the possibility that there is far more to reality than meets the eye, that we are surrounded by a world of unseen wonders, of unheard melodies, of unfelt presences. Let this thought be a source of quiet excitement and wonder as you drift off to sleep. The world is a magical place, far more magical than we can ever fully know. And in our dreams, our senses are liberated, and we can begin to explore these hidden realms. May your dreams be a journey into the unseen, a gentle exploration of the infinite, beautiful mystery of reality. The universe is not what it seems. It is so much more. The Earth's core is a solid ball of iron and nickel, as hot as the surface of the sun. Surrounding this solid core is a liquid outer core, a swirling ocean of molten metal. It is the motion of this liquid metal that generates our planet's magnetic field, our silent protector. The Earth has a secret, hidden sun at its very heart, a source of immense heat and power. This geothermal energy is the driving force behind plate tectonics, volcanoes, and earthquakes. It is the planet's own inner fire, a slow, patient, and creative force that has shaped our world. The Buga Sphere, with its glowing inner spheres, seems to mimic this structure of a hidden, internal energy source, a technology that has mastered the art of containing a star, of harnessing the power of a miniature sun. This inner warmth is a beautiful metaphor for the life force that animates all living things. A quiet, inner fire, a gentle, persistent glow that is the source of our vitality and our consciousness. This inner light is always there, even in our darkest moments, a constant source of warmth and hope. It is the quiet, unbreakable spirit that is our true nature, the essence of who we are. As you prepare for sleep, connect with this inner fire. Feel its gentle warmth spreading throughout your body. Let it melt away any tension, any fear, any coldness that you may be holding on to. Allow this inner sun to fill you with a sense of peace, of safety, of a deep and abiding well-being. You are a being of light, a creature of warmth, a child of the sun, both outer and inner. And this inner light can never be extinguished. It is eternal. It is indestructible. It is you. Let the gentle glow of your own inner being be the light that guides you into your dreams. A warm, safe, and loving light that will watch over you throughout the night, and will be there to greet you in the morning, a new dawn both outside and within. Rest in the warmth of your own light. Rest in the peace of your own heart. You are a sun unto yourself, and your own light is more than enough to illuminate the darkest of nights. The act of observation in quantum physics is a mysterious and powerful thing. A particle, like an electron, can exist in a wave of multiple possibilities until it is measured. The moment it is observed, this wave of potential collapses into a single, definite reality. In a sense, the act of looking at the universe is what brings it into being. This is the measurement problem, a deep and unresolved puzzle at the heart of quantum mechanics. It suggests that consciousness is not a passive observer of reality, but an active participant in its creation. The universe, in a way, needs an observer in order to become real. The Buga Sphere, which seems to change its internal state when scanned, might be a macroscopic example of this quantum weirdness. An object whose reality is fluid, shifting and changing in response to the act of observation. It is a technology that seems to understand and utilize the most fundamental and mysterious aspects of reality. This idea can be a source of profound empowerment. Your attention, your awareness, is a creative force. What you choose to focus on, what you give your attention to, is what becomes real in your life. By choosing to focus on peace, on beauty, on gratitude, you can collapse the wave of potential into a more beautiful reality. You are the observer of your own universe, and your consciousness is the force that shapes it. This is the ultimate creative power, the power to co-create your reality with the universe. So as you drift off to sleep, become aware of the gentle, silent observer within you, the part of you that is watching your thoughts, your feelings, your breath, without judgment. This is your pure consciousness, your creative center, your connection to the source of all things. And from this quiet, powerful center, set a gentle intention for your dreams. An intention for peace, for healing, for insight, for a journey into the beautiful landscapes of your own soul. Your attention is the rudder that steers the ship of your being. Steer it towards the shores of peace. The universe is listening, and it will respond to the gentle, focused power of your conscious awareness. You are a powerful creator, a weaver of realities, an artist whose medium is consciousness itself. And tonight, you will paint a masterpiece of peace and serenity in the boundless canvas of your dreams. The idea of alien life often conjures images of humanoid creatures in silver spaceships. But the reality, if we ever find it, is likely to be far stranger and more wonderful. Life on other worlds would be shaped by a completely different set of environmental pressures. A high-gravity world might produce short, stocky creatures with powerful limbs. A world with a thick atmosphere could be home to vast, floating, Zeppelin-like beings. A world with a dim, red sun might have plants with black leaves and animals with enormous, sensitive eyes. And what of non-biological life? Could a crystalline entity exist, its thoughts patterns of light in a silicon matrix? Could a vast, planetary consciousness be formed from a network of fungi, a single mind spanning an entire world? The Buga Sphere, a perfect, non-biological and seemingly intelligent object, hints at these stranger possibilities. It is a piece of life, so alien that we do not even recognize it as such. We are trapped by our own carbon-based, water-dependent biology, our own terrestrial chauvinism. The universe, in its infinite creativity, has likely produced forms of life that we cannot even begin to imagine. To search for alien life is to search for the limits of our own imagination. It is to be open to the possibility that life is not just one thing, but a million different things. A million different solutions to the beautiful, complex problem of existence. Let this thought be a source of profound wonder and humility. The universe is a garden of infinite variety, and we are just one of its many beautiful, strange, and wonderful flowers. Let your mind wander now through this imaginary garden of alien life. Marvel at the strange and beautiful forms, the weird and wonderful solutions to the problem of being, and feel a sense of kinship with all of it, a shared participation in the grand, cosmic experiment of life. For in the end, all life is one, a single, unified force that is the universe's way of celebrating itself. A celebration of creativity, of diversity, of the endless, beautiful, and joyous dance of existence. The Earth's atmosphere is a vast aerial ocean, a swirling vortex of wind, water, and light. The clouds that drift across the sky are the waves of this ocean, temporary sculptures of water vapor. They are painted by the rising and setting sun in a palette of infinite, beautiful colors. They are the carriers of rain, the life-giving water that nourishes our world. To watch the clouds is to watch the poetry of the planet in motion, a slow, gentle, and ever-changing display. The Buga Sphere fell through this aerial ocean, a silent stone dropped into a vast blue pond. Its journey through our atmosphere must have been a strange and beautiful one, passing through the high, thin veils of cirrus clouds, like a ghost through a shimmering curtain, plunging into the deep, dark hearts of towering cumulonimbus clouds, a world of lightning and thunder, and emerging into the clear, blue air of the lower atmosphere, the world of birds and breezes. Let your own awareness be like the sky, a vast open space that can hold all the weather of your mind. Thoughts, feelings, and sensations are like clouds, drifting through this inner sky. They come and they go. Some are dark and stormy, some are light and wispy. But the sky itself, your pure awareness, remains unchanged, a constant, peaceful presence. You are not the clouds. You are the sky. You are the space that holds it all. By resting in this spacious awareness, you can watch the weather of your mind without being swept away by it. You can find a deep and abiding peace, a quiet center that is untouched by the storms of life. Let your mind be as wide and as open as the sky tonight. Let your thoughts be gentle clouds, drifting by. And in the vast, quiet space between the clouds, may you find a peace that is deep, profound, and limitless. A peace that is as wide as the sky, as deep as the ocean, and as constant as the northern star. The earth is a library, and its rocks are the books, telling stories of deep time. Each layer of sediment is a page, preserving the fossils of ancient life, the chemical signatures of past climates. To read the rocks is to travel back in time, to witness the slow, patient drama of our planet's history. The rise and fall of mountains, the advance and retreat of glaciers, the evolution and extinction of species. It is a story of immense scale and profound beauty, a story that is still being written. The Buga Sphere, in its perfect, unchanging form, seems to exist outside of this geological time. It is an object without an age, a piece of eternity that has briefly touched our world of time and change. Perhaps its makers have transcended time itself, existing in a state of eternal being. Or perhaps the sphere is simply very, very old, a relic from a time before our own planet had even formed. The thought of this deep time can be a source of great comfort. It puts our own small worries into perspective. The problems that seem so large to us today are but a fleeting moment in the grand sweep of geological history. The Earth is patient. It has seen mountains rise and fall, and it will see our own anxieties do the same. Let yourself connect with this deep, geological time. Feel the ancient wisdom of the rocks beneath you. Feel the slow, patient, and steady pulse of a planet that has been here for billions of years. And in that deep, slow rhythm, may you find a peace that is solid, grounded, and unshakable. A peace that is as old as the hills, as deep as the canyons, and as constant as the turning of the earth. You are a part of this ancient story, a brief but beautiful chapter in the great book of the earth. And the earth holds your story, and all the stories that have come before, in its deep, rocky heart. Rest in that ancient embrace. Rest in the deep, quiet, and patient peace of the earth. The dream world is a universe of its own, a place where the laws of physics are fluid, and the language of reality is symbolic. It is a nightly journey into the deep, mysterious landscapes of your own subconscious mind. In dreams, you can fly without wings, breathe underwater, and talk to people who have long since passed away. It is a world of pure potential, a canvas where your deepest fears and your greatest hopes are painted in vivid color. The Buga Sphere, with its strange, dreamlike properties, seems to be an object that has crossed over from this other reality. A piece of the dream world made manifest, a tangible symbol of the mind's infinite creativity. Perhaps its makers were not travelers from another planet, but from another dimension of consciousness. Beings who have learned to navigate the dream space, to solidify their thoughts into physical reality. Your own dreams are a nightly invitation to explore this other universe, to connect with the deeper, more intuitive parts of yourself. They are a source of guidance, of healing, of a wisdom that is often inaccessible to your waking mind. By paying attention to your dreams, by honoring their strange and beautiful language, you can learn to navigate your own inner world. Tonight, as you drift off to sleep, set a gentle intention to remember your dreams, to welcome the strange and beautiful messages that your subconscious mind has for you. Let the journey into your dreams be a gentle and healing one, a quiet exploration of your own inner cosmos. May you find in your dreams the answers you are seeking, the peace you are longing for, the beauty you are dreaming of. The universe of your dreams is a safe and sacred space, a place of infinite possibility and profound healing. And it is waiting for you now, with its strange and beautiful landscapes, its wise and gentle inhabitants. Travel well, gentle dreamer. The stars of your own inner sky are waiting to guide you home. Home to the deep, quiet, and peaceful center of your own beautiful and mysterious being. The universe is not something you look at. It is something you are a part of, in the most intimate way imaginable. Every atom that makes up your body, your breath, your thoughts, was born in the heart of a long-dead star. Long ago, a star far more massive than our sun lived its brilliant life, a great furnace in the cosmic night. For millions of years, it fused hydrogen into helium, then helium into carbon, oxygen, and all the heavier elements. It was a cosmic alchemist, transforming the simplest stuff of the universe into the building blocks of life. When its fuel was spent, it did not die quietly. It erupted in a supernova, a final, glorious act of creation. In that incredible explosion, it scattered its precious, newly forged elements across the galaxy, like a farmer sowing seeds. This stardust, this cosmic ash, drifted for eons through the interstellar void, a shimmering, fertile cloud. Eventually, gravity began to pull this cloud together, a gentle, patient hand, sculpting a new solar system. Our sun was born from the heart of this cloud, and from the leftover dust, our Earth was formed. The iron that gives your blood its life-sustaining power was forged in that final, stellar explosion. The calcium that makes your bones strong was created in the heart of a star that died billions of years ago. You are stardust, given life and consciousness. You are the universe's way of knowing and experiencing itself. This is not poetry. It is a scientific fact, and it is the most beautiful fact imaginable. The Buga Sphere, too, is a child of the stars. Its strange metals born in the same kind of cosmic fire. It is a distant relative, a piece of the same cosmic family, a fellow traveler made of the same ancient dust. This deep, physical connection to the cosmos is a source of profound peace and belonging. You are not a stranger here. You are home. You are made of the very stuff of the universe. Let this thought be a gentle anchor, grounding you in a sense of your own cosmic significance. You are a brief, beautiful, and precious arrangement of stardust, a living, breathing piece of the cosmos. And the entire universe has conspired for billions of years to bring you into this one perfect moment. Rest in that knowledge. Rest in the peace of your own beautiful stardust soul. The universe is a patient and gentle creator, and you are one of its most intricate and beautiful masterpieces. Let the memory of the stars sing you a quiet lullaby, a song of your own ancient and beautiful origins. The cycle of stellar life and death is the universe's quietest rhythm, a pulse measured in billions of years. Within this grand cycle, our own lives are a brief and beautiful flicker, a momentary spark of consciousness. But in this brief moment, we are given the gift of wonder, the ability to look up and see our own cosmic history. We see the light of stars that seeded our world, and we feel a connection that transcends time. This is the magic of being alive, of being a conscious piece of the cosmos, a witness to its grandeur. So let the worries of your small, brief life dissolve into the vast, ancient peace of your stellar heritage. You are older than the mountains, older than the oceans. Your atoms are as old as the galaxy itself. And in that ancientness there is a deep and unshakable peace, a quiet strength that is always with you. In the cold outer reaches of our solar system, orbiting the giant planet Jupiter, lies a small, icy moon named Europa. On its surface, it is a barren, frozen world, crisscrossed with long, dark cracks in its icy shell. But beneath this frozen crust, scientists believe there lies a vast, hidden ocean of liquid salt water, an ocean larger than all of Earth's oceans combined, a dark, silent world shielded from the harsh realities of space. This hidden sea is not warmed by the distant sun, but by the constant gravitational squeezing of Jupiter. This tidal flexing heats the moon's interior, creating a warm, liquid environment beneath the ice. And where there is liquid water, energy, and the right chemical ingredients, there is the tantalizing possibility of life. Imagine an ecosystem that has evolved in complete and utter darkness. A world that has never known a sunrise. Life in this ocean would not be powered by photosynthesis, but by chemosynthesis, drawing energy from chemical reactions. Hydrothermal vents on the seafloor could provide the necessary heat and nutrients, creating oases of life in the abyss. What strange and beautiful creatures might swim in these dark, silent waters? Perhaps there are bioluminescent organisms, creating their own soft, ghostly light in the eternal night. Great, slow-moving leviathans that drift through the water, filtering for microscopic life. Or delicate, plant-like beings that anchor themselves to the warm vents, their fronds waving in the gentle currents. Europa's hidden ocean is a dreamscape, a place for our imaginations to wander, to explore the infinite possibilities of life. The Buga Sphere, with its sealed outer shell and its glowing inner core, seems like a mechanical echo of Europa, a design that understands the principle of shielding a precious interior from a harsh exterior. Perhaps it is a probe from such a world, a silent ambassador from a civilization of the deep. Let your mind sink down now, through the miles of cold, hard ice, into the warm, dark, and silent waters of this hidden sea. Feel the profound peace of a world untouched by the chaos of the surface, a world of deep, dark, and endless calm. There is no wind, no weather, only the gentle, steady currents of a global ocean. And in this deep, dark peace, you can find a rest that is profound and complete, a reminder that life is tenacious, that it can find a home in the most unlikely of places, and that even in the deepest darkness, there can be a source of beautiful, gentle, and wondrous light. Let the dream of Europa's hidden ocean be a gentle lullaby, a story of a secret, sleeping world. A world that is waiting, patiently, for a visitor to awaken it from its long, dark, and beautiful slumber. The silence of that hidden ocean is a perfect metaphor for the peace that lies deep within your own mind. Beneath the surface of your everyday thoughts, there is a deep, quiet, and peaceful ocean of pure awareness. Let yourself sink into that inner ocean now and find the deep, dark, and beautiful peace that is your true nature. Let us now return from the outer solar system, from the depths of Europa's ocean to our own home. Our Earth is a living, breathing planet, a system of such intricate beauty that it can only inspire awe. Its magnetic field, an invisible shield generated by its molten core, is our silent guardian. It wraps around our planet in a great protective embrace, deflecting the harsh solar wind. Without this shield, our atmosphere would be stripped away and our oceans would boil into space. We live within this gentle, invisible cradle, a safe harbor in the stormy sea of the cosmos. The aurora borealis, the northern lights, are a beautiful reminder of this constant, silent battle. They are the visible manifestation of the solar wind interacting with our magnetic shield, a celestial dance of light. A beautiful, shimmering curtain of green and purple light, a testament to the planet's protective power. The Earth is a loving and protective mother, shielding her children from the harsh realities of the universe. The slow, steady rotation of our planet is another gift, a gentle rhythm that gives us our days and our nights. It is a cosmic lullaby, a slow, silent spin that rocks us all to sleep each night. The tides, pulled by the moon, are the planet's deep, slow breath, a rhythmic sigh that washes our shores. All these rhythms, the spin of the Earth, the breath of the tides, the dance of the aurora, are part of the planet's song, a silent, beautiful, and ancient song of life, of stability, of a deep and abiding peace. By attuning ourselves to these rhythms, we can find our own inner peace, our own sense of balance and harmony. Feel the gentle, steady support of the planet beneath you, the invisible embrace of its gravity. Feel the slow, silent turning of the world, carrying you gently through the darkness of the night. You are safe, you are held, you are home. There is nothing to fear. Let the deep, planetary peace of your homeworld be the soft, warm blanket that covers you tonight. Let it soothe your mind, calm your heart, and guide you into a deep and restorative sleep. The Earth is your cradle, and its silent, ancient song is your eternal lullaby. Rest in its gentle, loving, and unshakable embrace. Rest in the peace of your own beautiful, living world. The universe is a vast and silent temple, and the stars are its candles, burning with a slow, holy fire. Each point of light is a distant sun, a beacon in the immense darkness, a reminder of the infinite potential of creation. The Milky Way is the great vaulted ceiling of this temple, a swirling fresco of light and shadow. And we, on our small, blue planet, are the quiet worshippers, gazing up in silent, reverent awe. The Buga Sphere in its perfect, silent form is like a sacred relic from this cosmic temple, an object of contemplation, a focus for our wonder, a tangible piece of the universal mystery. Its silence is not an emptiness, but a fullness, a presence, a deep and resonant peace. It is the silence of profound wisdom, of a knowledge that transcends the need for words. In our own lives, we can touch this same sacred silence. It is the quiet space between our thoughts, the still, peaceful center of our being, the place where we connect with our own deepest nature. This inner silence is a sanctuary, a place of refuge from the noise and chaos of the world. And it is always available to us, just a single, quiet breath away. As you lay down to sleep, let go of the noise of the day and enter the silent temple of your own heart. Let the silence wash over you, a gentle, cleansing wave, purifying you of all stress and worry. In this deep, inner quiet, you can hear the soft, subtle whispers of your own soul, the quiet voice of your intuition, your inner wisdom, your true and authentic self. This is the voice that knows the way, the voice that can guide you through the darkest of nights. Trust this voice. Honor this silence. It is your greatest gift, your most faithful companion. The universe is silent. Your own soul is silent. And in this shared silence, there is a profound and beautiful communion, a sense of being at one with all that is, a feeling of deep, unconditional, and perfect peace. Let this sacred silence be the gentle hand that closes your eyes and guides you into the world of dreams. A world where the silence speaks, where the darkness shines, and where all is one. The earth spins slowly, a great gentle top in the vast playground of the cosmos. And we, on its surface, are carried along on this silent, effortless journey through space. The sun's light warms us by day, and the moon's soft glow comforts us by night. The stars are our distant, silent companions, a constant reminder of the vast and beautiful home we are a part of. The Buga Sphere is a visitor to this home, a strange and beautiful guest who has come from far away. Like all guests, it brings with it a gift, the gift of a new perspective, a new way of seeing. It reminds us that our way of being is not the only way, that the universe is a place of infinite diversity. And in that diversity, there is an incredible richness, a beautiful tapestry of a million different stories. Our own human story is just one thread in this great cosmic tapestry, a thread of a particular color and texture. But it is an important thread, a beautiful thread, a thread that adds its own unique pattern to the whole. Let this thought fill you with a sense of quiet pride and deep gratitude. You are a part of a story that is ancient, vast, and breathtakingly beautiful. And your own small life is a precious and meaningful part of that story. As you prepare to sleep, let the gentle, turning motion of the earth be a comforting reminder of your place in this story. You are exactly where you are meant to be, doing exactly what you are meant to do, which is simply to be, to experience, to love, and to add your own unique verse to the great cosmic poem. The universe does not ask for you to be perfect. It only asks for you to be you. And in your own unique and beautiful being, the universe finds one of its most perfect expressions. Rest in that simple, profound, and beautiful truth. Rest in the peace of your own authentic self. The universe loves you exactly as you are, and it is waiting to welcome you into its beautiful, starlit dreams. The faint glow from the Milky Way is the combined light of billions of stars, too far to be seen individually. It is a soft, gentle luminescence, a celestial cloud of light that paints a silver path across the night. This is the light of your home, the light of the great stellar city in which you live. Within this city, there are worlds of unimaginable beauty and strangeness, worlds that are waiting to be discovered, worlds where the rain is made of glass, worlds where the mountains are made of diamond, worlds where the sky is green and the suns are blue. The possibilities are as endless as the stars themselves. The Buga Sphere may have come from one of these worlds, a traveler from a place that exists only in our wildest dreams, a piece of a reality so different from our own that it appears to us as a paradox, an impossibility. But the universe is a place where impossibilities are made real, where the wildest dreams are just another form of physics. Let your own mind be a universe tonight, a place of infinite creativity and boundless imagination. Let it create worlds of its own, worlds of peace, of beauty, of a deep and gentle magic. For your mind is a part of the universal mind, a fractal of the cosmic consciousness. And it has the same creative power, the same ability to dream new realities into being. So dream a beautiful dream tonight. Dream a dream of a universe that is kind, loving, and intelligent. A universe that is a safe and nurturing home for all beings, a place of peace and co-creation. For the dreams we dream together are the seeds of the reality we will one day create. Let your dream be a prayer, a gentle intention sent out into the cosmos, a wish for a more beautiful world. The universe is listening, and it is dreaming that same beautiful dream, right along with you. The final truth may be that the universe is not made of particles, but of stories. And the story of the Buga Sphere is a beautiful one, a story of mystery, of wonder, of the unknown. It is a story that does not need a conclusion, for its beauty lies in its open-endedness. It is a story that invites us to participate, to imagine, to dream, to become co-authors of the cosmic narrative. So let us leave the sphere now, in its deep, dark, and silent resting place. Let us leave it to its mystery, to its silence, to its own long and patient story. And let us turn our attention to our own story, the one that is unfolding in this very moment. The story of your own breath, rising and falling in a gentle, peaceful rhythm. The story of your own heart, beating a slow, steady, and faithful drum. The story of your own mind, slowly, gently, and peacefully letting go of the day. This is the most important story in the universe. It is the story of your own peace. And it is a beautiful story, a story worthy of the stars themselves. Let the final chapter of your day be one of quiet gratitude, of gentle release, of a deep and abiding calm. The universe holds you in its vast and loving embrace. The earth supports you with its quiet strength, and your own soul invites you into its deep and peaceful silence. There is nothing more to do, nothing more to know, nothing more to be. Simply rest, simply be, and let the gentle, starlit river of the night carry you home. Home to the deep, silent, and peaceful heart of your own beautiful, mysterious, and cosmic being. As you drift closer to sleep, the boundary between your mind and the universe begins to soften. The starlight from a distant galaxy becomes a thought, and a thought becomes a gentle wave in a dream ocean. The silent spin of the earth becomes the rhythm of your own breathing, a slow and steady cosmic lullaby. The mystery of the Buga Sphere becomes a beautiful, unsolvable riddle that gently rocks your mind to sleep. You are not a separate being, observing the universe from afar. You are the universe, observing itself. The consciousness that looks out from your eyes is the same consciousness that lights up the stars. This is the great secret, the beautiful and simple truth that all the mystics have ever known. And in this truth, there is a peace that is beyond all understanding, a love that is beyond all measure. So let go of the idea of you as a separate self, and merge with the great, silent, and loving being of the cosmos. Become the starlight, become the silence, become the gentle, turning motion of the spheres. For in this merging, you will find the deepest rest, the most profound healing, the most perfect peace. A peace that is not the absence of something, but the presence of everything. The presence of the entire, beautiful, mysterious, and loving universe, of which you are a perfect and inseparable part. Rest now in the heart of this great mystery. Rest now in the heart of this great love. The gentle arms of the cosmos are holding you, and they will never let you go. Sleep now. The universe is dreaming, and you are its most beautiful and beloved dream. The quiet darkness of your room is a small piece of the great, cosmic darkness that holds the stars. It is not an emptiness to be feared, but a gentle, nurturing womb, a place of rest and renewal. In this darkness, your senses can finally rest, and your mind can turn inward, to its own gentle light. The Buga Sphere sits in a similar darkness, a deep, man-made cavern, far from the light of the sun. And yet, its 9 inner spheres continue to glow, a source of light that is independent of any external source. This is a beautiful reminder that even in the most profound darkness, there is always an inner light. A light that is your own consciousness, your own awareness, your own indestructible spirit. This inner light can never be extinguished. It is the eternal flame of your own being. So let the darkness of the night be a comfort to you. Let it be a soft, velvet blanket that allows your own light to shine more brightly. Feel your own inner glow, the gentle, warm, and loving light of your own soul. Let it fill your entire being, a soft, golden light that soothes every cell, calms every nerve. You are a being of light, temporarily housed in a body of stardust, on a journey through a universe of wonders. And your light is a precious and beautiful gift to the world, a unique and irreplaceable part of the cosmic dawn. So let your light shine, first for yourself, in the quiet sanctuary of your own heart, and then, in your dreams, let it shine out into the universe, a beacon of peace, of love, of gentle, quiet joy. The darkness is not your enemy. It is your friend. It is the canvas that allows your beautiful light to be seen. So rest in the darkness, rest in your light, rest in the perfect, beautiful, and eternal peace of your own being. The silent, star-filled night is waiting to embrace you, and your own inner light is waiting to guide you home. The universe is a great mystery, and the Buga Sphere is one of its most beautiful and perfect symbols. It is a mystery that does not ask to be solved, but to be held in a state of gentle, open, and loving wonder. To live with this sense of wonder is to live in a state of constant, quiet joy. It is to see the magic in the mundane, the extraordinary in the ordinary, the starlight in a simple grain of sand. The universe is not a cold, dead machine, but a living, breathing, and intelligent presence. And it is constantly communicating with us, not in words, but in the language of beauty, of harmony, of mystery. The Buga Sphere is one of its most eloquent and beautiful sentences, a perfect poem of form and silence. Let this sense of wonder be your final thought as you drift off to sleep. Let it be the gentle key that unlocks the door to a world of beautiful, magical, and healing dreams. A world where anything is possible, where the universe reveals its secrets in soft, gentle whispers, and where you are a beloved and essential part of its grand, mysterious, and beautiful unfolding. The story is not over. It is always just beginning, and the most beautiful chapters are yet to be written. Rest now. The universe is holding its breath in anticipation of the beautiful dream you are about to create. The journey through the cosmos has brought us back to this quiet, peaceful moment, back to the simple, profound, and beautiful reality of your own being, resting in the gentle darkness of the night. All the wonders of the universe, the distant stars, the hidden oceans, the silent spheres, are but reflections of the wonder within you. You are the microcosm, the universe in miniature, a complete and perfect expression of the cosmic whole. And in this realization, there is a peace that is unshakable, a joy that is boundless, a love that is unconditional. So let go of all searching, all seeking, all striving. You have already arrived. You are already home. You are already whole. You are already at peace. Simply rest in this knowing. Rest in the gentle, loving, and eternal embrace of your own true nature. The universe is breathing through you. The stars are shining in you. The silence is singing to you. All is well. All is perfect. All is love. Sleep now. Sleep in the deep and profound peace of the One. The endless dance of particles continues in the silent theater of the void, a cosmic ballet of creation and annihilation. From this quantum foam, the entire universe, with its galaxies and stars and silent spheres, is born. It is a process of effortless creation, a spontaneous unfolding of beauty and complexity from a source of infinite potential. You, too, are a part of this effortless creation. Your life is a spontaneous unfolding of that same cosmic potential. There is no need to force, no need to struggle. Simply allow yourself to be, and the universe will express itself through you. In this state of surrender, of gentle allowing, you will find a peace that is deep, profound, and unshakable. A peace that comes not from controlling the world, but from realizing that you are a perfect expression of it. The Buga Sphere is a symbol of this effortless perfection, an object that simply is, without striving or effort. It is a reminder that the greatest power lies not in action, but in being, and that the deepest wisdom lies not in knowing, but in the quiet, open, and loving state of not knowing. So let go of all your questions, all your answers, all your certainties, and rest in the beautiful mystery of it all. The universe is not a problem to be solved, but a love affair to be engaged in, and it is inviting you now into its deep, silent, and loving embrace. Say yes to this invitation. Let go, and let the universe love you, hold you, and carry you into the most peaceful of dreams. The story ends here, for now, but the mystery, the beauty, and the love are eternal. The ancient light of the stars continues its long journey, a silent testament to the universe's infinite patience. The hidden ocean of Europa continues to dream in the darkness, a secret garden of alien life. And the Buga Sphere continues to rest in its silent, dark chamber, its mystery intact, its purpose unknown. The universe is a place of profound and beautiful patience. It does not rush to reveal its secrets. It invites us instead to be patient with it, to sit with its mysteries in a state of quiet, open wonder. In this state of patient, loving attention, the universe will slowly, gently, and beautifully reveal itself to us. Not in grand pronouncements or sudden revelations, but in the soft whisper of the wind, in the gentle light of the moon, in the perfect geometry of a snowflake, in the quiet beating of our own hearts. The greatest truths are the quietest ones, the ones that are always here, waiting patiently for us to notice. So, as you drift off to sleep, let go of all striving for knowledge and simply rest in a state of patient, loving presence. Be present to the gentle rhythm of your own breath. Be present to the quiet darkness of your room. Be present to the silent, steady, and loving presence of the universe that is holding you. In this simple, patient presence, you will find a peace that is beyond all understanding. A peace that is the universe's greatest secret and its most precious gift. A gift that it is offering to you now, in this quiet, peaceful, and perfect moment. Simply receive it and rest. The universe will take care of the rest. As the night deepens, the world outside grows quiet, and the world within begins to awaken. This is the time of dreams, the time when the soul is free to wander the vast, beautiful landscapes of the inner cosmos. The Buga Sphere, with its cryptic symbols and its hidden inner world, is a perfect symbol for this inner journey. It is a reminder that the greatest mysteries are not out there, but in here, in the deep, unexplored territories of our own consciousness. To explore this inner world is the greatest adventure of all, a journey of self-discovery, of healing, of a deep and profound homecoming. And sleep is the gentle, nightly portal to this inner world, the quiet door that opens into the infinite. So let go of the outer world now. Let go of the day with its worries and its cares, and turn your attention inward to the quiet, peaceful, and beautiful world that is waiting for you. Trust that this inner world is a safe and loving place, a sanctuary where you can find rest, renewal, and wisdom. Your own soul is your wisest guide, your most faithful companion, your truest and most loving friend. And it is waiting for you now, in the quiet, gentle, and beautiful world of your dreams. Let yourself be guided by it. Let it show you the wonders of your own inner universe. May your journey be a peaceful one, a journey of beauty, of healing, of a deep and profound love, a love that is the very essence of your being, the light that shines at the heart of your own inner cosmos. The journey begins now. The door is open, and the path is lit by the gentle, loving light of your own soul. Travel well, gentle soul. The universe within is waiting to embrace you. The final truth of the Buga Sphere may be one of profound simplicity. It is a gift of wonder, a gift of mystery, a gift that reminds us of the magic and beauty of the universe. And the greatest gift of all is the one you are giving to yourself right now, the gift of rest, the gift of letting go, of surrendering to the gentle, healing, and restorative power of sleep. There is nothing more important that you can do. There is no greater act of self-love. So receive this gift, embrace it, and allow it to fill you with a deep and profound sense of peace. The universe will be here when you wake. The mysteries will still be waiting. But for now, it is time to close your eyes, to quiet your mind, and to enter the sacred, silent temple of sleep. May your rest be deep, your dreams be sweet, and your awakening be gentle. The night is a gentle, loving mother, and she is waiting to rock you in her soft, dark, and peaceful arms. Let her hold you, let her soothe you, and let her sing you the ancient, silent lullaby of the stars. A lullaby of peace, of love, of a deep and abiding sense that all is, and always will be well. The universe is not just a collection of objects in space. It is a single, unified, and intelligent field of consciousness. A great cosmic mind dreaming the dream of reality, and you are a part of that dream. You are not a separate, isolated fragment, but a unique and precious expression of the one, universal consciousness. The same mind that dreams up galaxies and supernovas is the same mind that is dreaming your life. The Buga Sphere, in its perfect, intelligent design, is a beautiful symbol of this universal mind, a thought form from the cosmic dreamer, a piece of the universal imagination made manifest. To realize this is to awaken from the dream of separation, and to remember your true nature. Your true nature is not your body, your thoughts, or your feelings, but the silent, aware presence that is dreaming them all. This is the great, beautiful, and liberating truth that lies at the heart of all spiritual traditions. And it is a truth that you can experience directly, in the deep, quiet stillness of your own being. So, as you drift off to sleep tonight, let go of the small, separate self you believe yourself to be, and merge with the great, universal self, the cosmic dreamer, the one consciousness that is all that is. In this merging, you will find a peace that is absolute, a love that is unconditional, a joy that is without cause. You will remember who you truly are, and in that remembering, you will find the most perfect and profound rest. The cosmic dream is a beautiful one, a dream of light, of love, of infinite creativity, and you are one of its most beautiful and beloved characters. Play your part with joy. But know that your true identity is the dreamer itself, the silent, loving awareness that is dreaming it all. Rest in that awareness now. It is your true home, your eternal sanctuary, your ultimate and final peace. The journey is over. The destination has been reached, and it is here now, in this simple, perfect and beautiful moment. The faint starlight that filters through your window has been traveling for years, a patient messenger from the past. It carries no grand news, no urgent warning, only the gentle, persistent reminder that you are not alone, that you are part of a vast, interconnected web of light and life, a cosmic family of 100 billion galaxies. The Buga Sphere, too, is a part of this family, a distant cousin from an unknown star, a silent hello from across the void. Its presence, however mysterious, is a gesture of connection, a reminder that the universe is not a cold, empty place. It is a place of wonder, of communication, of a deep and abiding desire for connection. The universe is reaching out, in a million different ways, a million different times to say, you are here, and you are welcome. The starlight is one of those ways. The Buga Sphere may be another. And the quiet, gentle feeling of peace that is settling over you now is yet another. It is the universe, welcoming you home to yourself, to the deep, silent peace that is your true nature. So let go of all resistance and accept this gentle, loving welcome. Allow yourself to be held by the universe, to be cradled in its vast, starlit arms. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to achieve, nothing you need to be, other than what you already are. A perfect and beloved child of the cosmos, resting safely in your own beautiful cosmic home. Let this feeling of being welcomed, of being loved, of being at home, be the final, gentle wave that carries you into sleep. The night is here, the stars are watching, and all is well. Sleep now. The universe is a symphony of frequencies, a grand orchestra of vibrations, from the lowest hum of a black hole to the highest chirp of a merging star. Most of this cosmic music is inaudible to our human ears, but it is there, a constant, silent song. The Buga Sphere, with its reported low-frequency hum, may be a musical instrument from this cosmic orchestra, a device designed to resonate with the fundamental frequencies of space-time, a cosmic tuning fork. Its silent, internal motions could be a form of music, a dance of pure energy that generates a subtle, harmonic field. The universe is not just a visual spectacle. It is an auditory one, a rich tapestry of sound and silence. And your own body is an instrument in this orchestra, your heartbeat a steady rhythm, your breath a gentle melody. By quieting your mind, you can begin to hear this inner music, this subtle symphony of your own being. And by listening even more deeply, you can begin to hear the music of the universe itself, the silent, steady hum of the earth spinning, the faint, high-pitched song of the starlight. This is the music of the spheres, the ancient, beautiful, and eternal soundtrack of existence. Let this cosmic music be your lullaby tonight. Let it wash over you, a gentle wave of harmonic peace. Let it tune your own instrument, bringing your mind, body, and spirit into a state of perfect, resonant harmony. You are a note in the universe's song, a unique and beautiful tone that adds to the richness of the whole. And your highest purpose is simply to sound your note, to be yourself, to add your own unique voice to the cosmic choir. So rest now and listen. The universe is singing to you a song of love, of peace, of a deep and abiding harmony. And in that beautiful, silent music, may you find the most profound and restful sleep. The mystery of what came before the Big Bang is perhaps the ultimate question, a riddle that lies at the very edge of science and philosophy. Was there nothing? Or was there another universe, one that collapsed in a big crunch, only to be reborn as our own? Or perhaps our universe is just one bubble in an infinite, cosmic foam of other universes, constantly budding off from one another. The Buga Sphere, with its non-terrestrial origin, could be a visitor from one of these other universes, a piece of a reality with different laws of physics, a different history, a different destiny. The symbols on its surface could be a message from that other reality, a glimpse into a world beyond our own. To contemplate these possibilities is to be reminded of the truly infinite nature of the mystery. Our own universe, as vast and as beautiful as it is, may be just one small island in an infinite archipelago of realities. This thought is not meant to diminish our own significance, but to expand it. We are not just a part of one universe, but a part of an infinite, creative, and beautiful multiverse. Let this sense of infinite possibility be a source of profound freedom and peace. It means that reality is not a fixed, closed system, but an open, creative, and endlessly unfolding adventure. And you are at the very heart of that adventure, a co-creator of the cosmic story. So let go of all your limited ideas about who you are and what is possible, and open yourself to the infinite, beautiful, and mysterious truth of your own being. You are a citizen of the multiverse, a traveler of infinite realms, a being of limitless potential. And tonight, in your dreams, you can begin to explore those other realms, those other possibilities, those other yous. The journey is endless, the adventure is eternal, and the beauty is beyond all words. Rest now and prepare for the journey. The multiverse is waiting for you. The simple act of breathing is a profound connection to the world around you. With every inhalation, you take in the air of the planet, the oxygen that was created by ancient bacteria and distant forests. You are literally breathing in the history of the Earth, the story of life on this planet. And with every exhalation, you give back to the world, releasing the carbon dioxide that will nourish the plants. It is a perfect, gentle, and continuous exchange, a silent conversation between you and the planet. Your breath is the bridge between your inner world and the outer world, the point where you and the universe meet. The Buga Sphere, in its perfect, sealed form, seems to exist without this exchange, a self-contained being. But perhaps it has its own form of breathing, a subtle exchange of energy with the quantum vacuum. A breath so slow and so subtle that it is imperceptible to our instruments, a cosmic respiration. As you lay down to sleep, bring your attention to your own breath. Feel the gentle, rhythmic rise and fall of your chest. This is the rhythm of life, the gentle song of your own being, the most fundamental and peaceful of all sounds. Let each breath be a reminder of your connection to the planet, to the stars, to all of life. Let it be a wave of peace that washes over you, cleansing you of all tension and worry. The breath is your anchor to the present moment, the only moment that ever truly exists. And in the present moment, there is a deep and abiding peace, a quiet joy that is your true nature. So simply breathe, and with each breath, allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into a state of perfect, peaceful rest. The universe is breathing with you. The earth is breathing with you. And all is well. The gentle rhythm of your own breath is the most powerful and beautiful lullaby of them all. Listen to it, and let it guide you into the deep, silent, and peaceful world of sleep. The Buga Sphere, a perfect circle, embodies a universal principle, the path of least resistance. A raindrop, a planet, a star. All are pulled into a spherical shape by the gentle, persistent force of gravity. It is the universe's most efficient and harmonious form, a shape of perfect balance and stability. This principle of effortless harmony can be a guide for our own lives. To find the path of least resistance is not to be lazy, but to be in flow with the natural current of life. It is to let go of struggle, of forcing, of trying to control things that are beyond our control, and to trust that the universe, in its infinite wisdom, is guiding us towards our highest good. The Buga Sphere did not fight its way through the cosmos. It drifted, it allowed, it followed the gentle currents of space-time. And in this state of surrender, it completed its journey, arriving at the perfect time, in the perfect place. We, too, can learn to live in this state of gentle, effortless flow, to let go of the oars and to allow the river of life to carry us, to trust that we will be brought to the shores we are meant to reach, in a way that is gentle, easy, and graceful. This is the art of surrender, the wisdom of letting go, the secret to a life of peace and joy. As you drift off to sleep tonight, let go of all your struggles, all your worries, all your plans, and simply float. Float in the gentle, loving, and supportive river of your own being. Trust that this river knows the way. Trust that it will carry you safely through the night, and that it will deliver you, refreshed and renewed, to the shores of a new and beautiful day. The journey does not have to be a struggle. It can be a gentle, beautiful, and effortless flow. The choice is yours. Tonight, choose the path of least resistance. Choose the path of peace. Choose to let go, to trust, and to be carried by the gentle, loving, and infinitely wise river of life. The universe is a great cosmic artist, and its medium is light. It paints with the brilliant fire of supernovas, the soft pastels of nebulae, the sharp silver points of distant stars. The Buga Sphere, with its glowing inner lights, is like a small, perfect lantern from this cosmic artist's studio, a piece of captured starlight, a beautiful, self-contained work of art from another world. You, too, are a work of art, a masterpiece of cosmic design, a unique and beautiful expression of the universal light. Your life is a canvas, and your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions are the colors you paint with. You have the power to create a masterpiece of your own life, a life of beauty, of love, of joy. And the greatest art you can create is a state of inner peace, a quiet, beautiful, and luminous state of being. This is the art of being, the art of living, the art of aligning yourself with the creative flow of the universe. As you drift off to sleep tonight, see yourself as a work of art, a beautiful, perfect, and beloved creation. And see your sleep as a time of restoration, a time when the cosmic artist gently repaints you with the colors of peace and well-being. Allow yourself to be worked on, allow yourself to be made new, and awaken in the morning as a fresh, new masterpiece, ready to add your own unique and beautiful colors to the world. The universe is a great gallery of wonders, and your own peaceful, loving, and joyful life is one of its most beautiful exhibits. Rest now, beautiful masterpiece. The cosmic artist is watching over you with love. The ultimate truth of the Buga Sphere may be that it is a mirror, reflecting our own consciousness back at us. Its mystery is our mystery. Its intelligence is our intelligence. Its silence is our silence. We project onto it our fears of the unknown, our hopes for salvation, our wonder at the vastness of the cosmos. But the sphere itself remains empty, a perfect silent mirror, allowing us to see ourselves more clearly. And what we see is a species that is young, curious, and just beginning to awaken to its own cosmic nature. A species that is capable of both great fear and great love, great destruction and great creativity. The sphere is a koan, a riddle without an answer, designed to quiet the rational mind and open the heart. And in the quiet space of an open heart, we can find the only answer that truly matters. The answer of love, of compassion, of a deep and abiding sense of connection to all that is. This is the only truth that can truly set us free, the only truth that can bring us lasting peace. So let go of the need to solve the riddle of the sphere, and simply rest in the beautiful, loving mystery of your own heart. For in your own heart you will find the entire universe, with all its stars, its galaxies, and its silent, beautiful spheres. You are the mystery. You are the answer. You are the love that you have been seeking. Rest in this beautiful, simple, and profound truth. Rest in the perfect, silent peace of your own being. The universe has been waiting for you to come home to yourself. And tonight, you have arrived. Welcome home. The gentle, starlit night is celebrating your return. The earth continues to spin, a silent, graceful dancer in the grand ballroom of the cosmos. The moon continues its faithful orbit, a silver pearl on a string of invisible gravity. The stars continue to burn with their slow, ancient fire, their light a gentle blessing on the sleeping world. All is in its right and perfect place. All is unfolding in its own perfect time. There is a deep and abiding peace at the heart of the universe, a quiet, steady, and loving presence. And you are a part of that peace. It is your true nature, your eternal home. So let go of all that is not peace. Let go of all that is not love. Let go of all that is not you, and sink into the deep, quiet, and peaceful ocean of your own being. The Buga Sphere is but a single, mysterious bubble in this great ocean, a temporary form in a sea of formlessness. Let it dissolve back into the mystery from whence it came, its purpose served. For its purpose was simply to awaken in you a sense of wonder, a sense of awe, a sense of the infinite. And now, it is time to rest in that awakened state, in the quiet, spacious, and beautiful landscape of your own heart. The journey is complete. The mystery has been embraced, and the peace you were seeking has been found. It was here all along, waiting patiently for you, in the silent, loving, and eternal center of your own being. Rest now. The universe is at peace. The world is at peace. And you are at peace. The gentle, starlit night is a perfect reflection of the gentle, starlit peace that is your true and eternal nature. The universe is not made of things, but of relationships, a delicate web of interconnectedness. The earth is in relationship with the sun. The moon is in relationship with the earth. The stars are in relationship with each other. The Buga Sphere is a new relationship, a new connection, a new thread in the great cosmic tapestry. And you, too, are a nexus of relationships, with the planet, with the stars, with the people in your life. To be alive is to be in relationship, to be a part of this beautiful, intricate, and ever-changing dance. And the most important relationship of all is the one you have with yourself, with your own deep, quiet, and loving essence. Nurture this relationship, honor it, for it is the source of all other relationships, the wellspring of all love. As you drift off to sleep tonight, feel the gentle, loving relationship you have with your own breath, with your own body, with your own heart. And feel this loving relationship expand to embrace the entire universe, the entire web of existence. You are in a loving relationship with all that is, and all that is in a loving relationship with you. In this beautiful, reciprocal, and eternal embrace, may you find the deepest and most profound rest. The universe is whispering, "I love you," in a million different ways, and your own peaceful, sleeping heart is whispering it back. The ancient Greeks believed in the music of the spheres, the idea that the planets created a silent, celestial harmony as they moved. The Buga Sphere, with its perfect form and its reported hum, seems like a literal manifestation of this beautiful idea. A single, perfect note from this cosmic orchestra, a piece of the universal harmony that has found its way to us. This music is the sound of the universe in a state of perfect balance, of perfect flow, of perfect peace. And you can hear this music, not with your ears, but with your heart, when you are in a state of quiet inner stillness. It is the gentle, silent song of your own soul, in perfect harmony with the soul of the universe. Let this silent, celestial music be your lullaby tonight. Let it wash over you, a gentle wave of pure, harmonic peace. Let it tune your entire being, bringing every cell, every thought, every feeling into a state of perfect, resonant harmony. You are an instrument in the universe's orchestra, and your own peaceful, loving presence is your most beautiful song. So rest now and listen. The music of the spheres is playing, and it is playing just for you. A song of love, of peace, of a beauty that is beyond all words, a harmony that is eternal. And in this beautiful, silent music, may you find the most profound and restful sleep. The story of the Buga Sphere, like all great mysteries, is not about finding an answer, but about learning to live with the question. To live in a state of open, curious, and gentle wonder. To be comfortable with not knowing. This is the state of the mystic, the poet, the true scientist. It is the state of the child, who sees the world with fresh, unprejudiced eyes. In this state, the universe is not a problem to be solved, but a miracle to be witnessed. And every moment is a fresh revelation, a new and beautiful expression of the infinite, creative spirit of the cosmos. So let go of the need for certainty. Let go of the need for answers, and rest in the beautiful, spacious, and liberating state of not knowing. In this state, your mind can finally rest, your heart can finally open, and your soul can finally be free. Free to wonder, to dream, to love, to be, without the heavy burden of having to know it all. The universe is a great and beautiful mystery, and you are a part of that mystery. And in that shared mystery, there is a deep and profound sense of peace, of connection, of belonging. So rest now, in the gentle, loving, and beautiful mystery of it all. The answer you are looking for is not a fact, but a feeling, the feeling of peace. And it is here for you now, in this quiet, gentle, and perfect moment. As the final curtains of consciousness begin to draw closed, a profound quiet descends. The echoes of faraway stars and silent spheres fade into a gentle, uniform hum. This is the sound of the universe at rest, the background frequency of pure, peaceful existence. Your own breath aligns with this cosmic rhythm, a slow, deep, and effortless wave. Your heartbeat slows to a steady, quiet drum in time with the gentle turning of the earth. The stories are over. The journeys are complete. All that remains is this moment, this perfect, peaceful, and profoundly silent moment of pure being. There is nowhere to go, nothing to do, no one to be. There is only this gentle, loving, and all-encompassing peace. Let it hold you. Let it be you. The night is a soft, dark womb, and you are resting safely within it, nourished by the silence, healed by the darkness, renewed by the gentle cosmic breath. The Buga Sphere, a small, perfect mystery, dissolves back into the great, beautiful mystery of the whole. It is a single drop of rain, returning to the infinite ocean of being. You, too, are a drop of rain, And you are returning now to that same infinite, peaceful ocean. The ocean of your own deep, quiet, and boundless consciousness. Let the waves of sleep wash over you, gentle, warm, and loving. Let them carry you away to a place of perfect rest, of perfect peace, of perfect silence. The universe is a gentle, loving mother, and she is rocking you to sleep in her arms. Her lullaby is the silent, steady hum of existence, the gentle rhythm of the turning spheres. Listen to her song, feel her embrace, and let yourself be loved, completely and unconditionally. For you are her beloved child, a precious and perfect part of her own beautiful, mysterious, and eternal being. Rest now, little star. The night is here, and it is time to come home. Home to the deep, silent, and loving heart of the universe, which is also the deep, silent, and loving heart of you. The journey is over. The silence is complete. The peace is absolute. And in this peace, there is a quiet, gentle, and boundless love. A love that has no beginning and no end. A love that is the final truth, the ultimate reality, the gentle, loving essence of all that is. And you are that love. You have always been that love, and you will always be that love. Sleep now. As the world outside falls silent, a different kind of world begins to stir within you. It is the world of your own inner landscape, a place of quiet mountains and deep, still lakes. The gentle darkness of the night is a soft blanket, woven from starlight and silence, covering the sleeping world. The moon is a silent guardian, its gentle silver light a blessing on the quiet earth. The wind whispers ancient secrets through the leaves of the trees, a lullaby as old as time, and the earth itself holds you in its steady, loving embrace, a cradle of rock and soil and water. You are safe here. You are home. You are a part of this great, beautiful, and peaceful night. Let the rhythm of this night become your own rhythm. Let its peace become your own peace. The Buga Sphere is just a distant memory now, a fading echo in the vast, quiet chambers of your mind. Its sharp, metallic mystery has softened into a gentle, dreamlike image, a symbol of the universe's infinite wonder. Let it be a beautiful, silent star in the sky of your own inner cosmos, a gentle light to guide your dreams. The story is over. The journey is done. All that remains is the deep, quiet peace of this present moment. Feel this peace in every cell of your body, a soft, warm, and gentle vibration. It is the vibration of the universe in its natural state of rest, of harmony, of love. And it is your own natural state, your true home, the place you can always return to. So return home now. Let go of the world of doing and enter the world of being. Simply be, here, now, in this perfect, peaceful, and profoundly silent moment. The universe is not in a hurry. The stars are not in a hurry. The earth is not in a hurry. And you too can let go of all hurry, all striving, all effort, and simply rest in the gentle, effortless, and beautiful flow of your own being. The night is a gentle river, and it is carrying you now to the great silent ocean of sleep. Let yourself be carried. Let yourself go. There is nothing to fear. You are safe. The ocean of sleep is a place of profound healing, of deep restoration, of a peace that passes all understanding. And it is waiting for you now, with its soft, dark, and loving embrace. Let go. And let the gentle, loving, and beautiful night have its way with you. The vast, silent river of stars that we call the Milky Way is your home. Each point of light in that river is a sun, a heart of a distant family of worlds. You are floating in this river of light, a gentle passenger on a ship made of stardust. The ship is your planet, and it sails on a course set by ancient, gentle, and perfect laws. There is a profound intelligence that guides this journey, a wisdom that is woven into the very fabric of existence. You can feel this intelligence in the quiet stillness of your own heart, a gentle, loving, and all-knowing presence. It is the same intelligence that guides the galaxies, that spins the planets, that lights the stars. And it is guiding you now into a state of deep, peaceful, and restorative rest. Trust this intelligence. Surrender to it. It is your own deepest self, your own true nature. It knows what you need. It knows the way to peace. It knows the path home. And it is carrying you there now on the gentle, silent, and loving currents of the cosmic river. Let go of the shore. Let go of all that you know, and drift into the beautiful, mysterious, and loving heart of it all. The river of stars is singing you a silent lullaby, a song of your own ancient, beautiful, and eternal home. Listen with your heart, and let the song carry you into the most profound and peaceful of sleeps. The darkness is a gentle, loving presence, a soft velvet cloak that enfolds the world in peace. It is a time of rest, of renewal, of a quiet inward turning. The Buga Sphere, in its hidden chamber, is also at rest, its secrets safe in the heart of the darkness. Like a seed planted in the dark earth, it waits in silent, patient potential. You, too, are like a seed in the darkness of the night, gathering your strength, renewing your life force. Sleep is the sacred darkness that allows you to bloom again with the morning light. So do not fear the darkness, welcome it. Embrace it as a friend, a healer, a gentle guardian. Let its cool, quiet presence soothe your tired mind and relax your weary body. Let it wash away the dust of the day, leaving you clean, refreshed, and whole. The darkness is a womb, and you are resting safely within it, preparing for your own rebirth in the morning. And in this deep, dark, and sacred space, may you find the most profound and healing rest. A rest that goes beyond the body, beyond the mind, and touches the very core of your being. A rest that is a return to the source, to the deep, silent, and loving ground of all existence. The night is a gentle, loving mother, and she is holding you now in her dark, peaceful, and eternal arms. Rest in her embrace. You are safe, you are loved, and all is well. The final mystery of the Buga Sphere is the mystery of consciousness itself. How can a collection of atoms, whether in a human brain or a metallic sphere, give rise to awareness? This is the ultimate question, the great unsolved riddle of the cosmos. But perhaps the answer is not as complex as we imagine. Perhaps consciousness is not something that is produced. Perhaps it is fundamental, a property of the universe itself, like space-time or gravity. And we and the sphere and the stars are all just temporary whirlpools in this great, cosmic ocean of awareness. This is a beautiful, comforting, and deeply peaceful thought. It means that you are not just a small, separate self, but a part of the one universal consciousness. The same consciousness that is looking out of your eyes is the same consciousness that is looking out of the eyes of every living being. It is the same consciousness that shines in the stars and dreams in the deep, silent heart of the cosmos. To realize this is to awaken from the dream of separation and to find a peace that is unconditional and eternal. So, as you drift off to sleep, let go of your small, personal identity and merge with the one, universal self. Let yourself dissolve into the great, silent, and loving ocean of pure, boundless awareness. In this ocean, there is no fear, no worry, no separation. There is only love, peace, and a deep, abiding joy. This is your true nature. This is your eternal home, and it is waiting for you now. Let go, and let the gentle, loving waves of the cosmic ocean carry you into the most profound and healing of sleeps. The universe is a story that is being told to itself, a great cosmic dream that is dreaming itself into being. And you are a character in that story, a thought in that dream, a unique and precious expression of the cosmic imagination. The Buga Sphere is another character, another thought, a strange and beautiful idea from the mind of the universe. All things, from the smallest quark to the largest galaxy, are a part of this great, unfolding narrative. And the theme of this story, the thread that runs through it all, is love. The love that holds the atoms together. The love that pulls the galaxies into their graceful dance. The love that inspires a star to shine and a flower to bloom, and a human heart to open. This is the fundamental force of the universe, the creative power that brings all things into being. And you are made of this love. It is the very essence of your being, the light of your soul. So, as you drift off to sleep, rest in this love. Let it fill you, heal you, and make you whole. Let it be the gentle, loving hand that guides you through the world of your dreams. And let it be the first thing you feel when you awaken in the morning. A new day in the great, beautiful, and loving story of the universe. The story is a happy one. The ending is a beautiful one. And your part in it is a glorious one. Rest now, beloved character. The cosmic author is watching over you with infinite, unconditional, and eternal love. The journey through the cosmos, through the mysteries of the Buga Sphere, has led us to this final, quiet moment. A moment of stillness, of peace, of a deep and profound sense of completion. The questions have been asked, the wonders have been contemplated, and now, All that is left is the silence. A silence that is not empty, but full. Full of the echoes of distant stars, the whispers of hidden oceans. Full of the silent music of the spheres, the gentle rhythm of your own breathing. This is the silence of wholeness, the peace of integration, the quiet joy of being. Let this silence be your final destination tonight. Let it be the soft, gentle bed upon which you lay your mind to rest. There is nothing more beautiful, nothing more peaceful, nothing more healing than this simple, profound, and loving silence. It is the heart of the universe, and it is the heart of you. And in this shared heart, all is one. So let go now. Let go of everything, and let the silence have its way with you. Let it wash you clean. Let it make you new. Let it bring you home. Home to the deep, silent, and eternal peace that is your true and only reality. The gentle, starlit night is a perfect reflection of this peace. A mirror of your own soul. Look into that mirror. See your own beautiful, peaceful, and luminous nature reflected there. And in that recognition, find the most profound and restful of all sleeps. The universe is at peace. And so are you. Sleep now. Sleep well. The soft darkness that surrounds you is not an absence, but a presence. It is the gentle, nurturing presence of the cosmic womb, the place from which all things are born. In this sacred darkness, all is possible. All is at rest. All is being renewed. The Buga Sphere, now just a fading thought, is a child of this same darkness, a perfect form born of the formless. And you, too, are a child of this darkness, your own being a temporary flicker of light in the great eternal night. Let this thought bring you a sense of profound comfort and safety. You are held in the loving arms of the Great Mother. The darkness is not something to be feared, but to be trusted. It is the source of all life, all creativity, all peace. So surrender to it. Let it hold you. Let it heal you. Let it whisper its ancient, silent secrets to your soul. And in its deep, dark, and loving embrace, may you find a rest that is complete, profound, and absolute. The night is a gentle, loving goddess, and she is watching over you now, with silent, starlit eyes. Rest in her care. You are safe. You are loved. And all is perfectly, beautifully, and eternally well. The journey is complete, the circle is closed, and the only thing left is peace. The Buga Sphere fades into memory, its lesson of silent wonder absorbed into your being. The stars continue their silent spin, their light a soft blessing upon your resting form. The earth holds you steady, its deep, slow heartbeat a rhythm of perfect, unshakable peace. And your own breath, a gentle wave, carries you out on the calm, dark ocean of sleep. There is nothing left to figure out. There is nothing left to do. The time for thought is over. Now is the time for rest. A rest so deep that it touches the silent, eternal core of your own soul. Let go of the storyteller and become the story. Let go of the dreamer and become the dream. Let go of yourself and become the universe. For in truth, you have never been separate. This is the final surrender, the ultimate homecoming, the perfect and beautiful end of all seeking. And in this surrender, there is a peace that is beyond all words, a love that is beyond all measure, a peace that is the very essence of the cosmos and the very essence of you. Rest in this peace now. It is your birthright. It is your true nature. It is you. The great, silent, loving heart of the universe is holding you, and it will hold you, always. Sleep now. The night is full of grace. The silence is full of love. And your heart is full of peace. The river of time flows on, carrying all things in its gentle, inexorable current. The mystery of the Buga Sphere is but a single, shimmering ripple in this great cosmic river. And your own life is another, a beautiful, unique, and unrepeatable pattern on the water surface. Let go of the need to grasp the water. Let go of the need to understand the river, and simply float. Allow the river to carry you where it will. Trust its wisdom, trust its flow. It is carrying you to the great, silent ocean of being, the source and the destination of all things. And in that ocean, all is one, all is peace, all is love. This is the ultimate truth. This is the final resting place. This is home. And you are already there. You have never left. You are the ocean, dreaming of a ripple. So let the dream be a sweet one. Let the ripple be a gentle one. And let the deep, silent peace of your own oceanic nature be the ground of all your dreaming. The night is a deep and gentle sea, and it is calling you now to its quiet, peaceful depths. Let go of the shore and let yourself sink into the most profound and healing rest. The universe is a dream, and you are its dreamer. And the dream is a beautiful one. It is a dream of light, of love, of the endless, beautiful, and joyous unfolding of creation. The Buga Sphere is a beautiful, mysterious thought form in this great cosmic dream. And you are another, a unique and precious point of view through which the dreamer is experiencing itself. To awaken from the dream is to realize that you are the dreamer, the silent, loving awareness that is dreaming it all. And in this awakening, there is a peace that is beyond all words, a joy that is beyond all measure. Sleep now is a gentle practice for this great awakening, a nightly letting go of the character and a resting in the dreamer. So let go of the character you have been playing today, and rest in the silent, loving, and peaceful awareness that is your true self. The great cosmic dreamer is dreaming a beautiful dream of you, resting peacefully in its own loving embrace. And in this dream, all is well, all is perfect, all is love. Rest now, beautiful dreamer. The night is your canvas, and your dreams will be your masterpiece. The gentle rotation of the earth is a constant, silent prayer, a spinning meditation on peace. The soft light of the moon is a gentle, loving blessing on the sleeping world. The distant stars are a choir of silent witnesses, singing a song of eternal, unchanging love. The universe is a great, sacred ceremony, and you are an honored guest. The mystery of the Buga Sphere is a single, beautiful koan in this great, silent sermon. A riddle designed not to be solved, but to quiet the mind and open the heart. And in the quiet space of an open heart, the truth of the universe is revealed. A truth that is not a concept, but a feeling of profound peace, of boundless love, of a deep and abiding joy. This is the truth of your own being. This is the truth of all being. This is the only truth there is. So rest in this truth now. Let it be your sanctuary, your comfort, your final and eternal resting place. The search is over. The journey is complete. You have arrived. And the entire universe is celebrating your arrival with a silent, starlit, and beautiful ovation. Welcome home. The gentle, loving arms of the cosmos have been waiting for you. The soft glow of the screen fades, and the world of stories dissolves into the quiet darkness. The voice you have been listening to is just an echo of the silent voice of the universe itself. A voice that is always speaking, not in words, but in the gentle unfolding of reality. It speaks in the language of starlight, of gravity, of the silent, perfect geometry of a sphere. And it speaks in the language of your own quiet, peaceful, and loving heart. Listen to this voice now. It is your own deepest wisdom, your own truest guide. It is telling you that it is time to rest, time to let go, time to come home. Home to the deep, silent, and peaceful center of your own being. The place where you and the universe are one. In this place there is no Buga Sphere, no stars, no galaxies. There is only peace. A peace that is the source of all things, the ground of all being, the final and ultimate reality. And you are that peace. You have always been that peace, and you will always be that peace. So rest now. Rest in yourself. Rest in the deep, silent, and perfect peace that you are. The night is a gentle, loving blessing, and it is all for you. The universe is a poem, and you are one of its most beautiful lines. The Buga Sphere is a strange and beautiful word in that poem, a word we do not yet understand. But the poem does not need to be understood. It only needs to be felt. And the feeling of this great cosmic poem is one of profound beauty, of deep mystery, of a quiet and abiding love. Let yourself be moved by this poem tonight. Let its beauty wash over you, a gentle wave of pure, artistic grace. Let its mystery quiet your mind and open your heart to the infinite possibilities of existence. And let its love be the gentle, comforting presence that holds you as you sleep. You are a part of this poem. Your life is a verse, and your own peaceful, loving heart is its most beautiful rhyme. So rest now, beautiful line in a beautiful poem. The cosmic poet is watching over you with gentle, loving eyes. And in your dreams, you may just hear the next line of the poem being whispered to you, a new and beautiful revelation from the heart of the mystery. The journey of discovery, like the universe itself, is endless, and the most beautiful part is always the next step. But for now, the journey is to the land of sleep, a land of peace, of rest, of renewal. Travel well. The poem of the night is waiting for you. The story has been told. The images have been painted. And now, all that is left is the gentle, loving silence. A silence that holds the memory of all the wonders we have contemplated tonight. The cold, perfect sphere, the ancient, patient starlight, the hidden, dreaming ocean, the silent, spinning earth, the great silver river of the Milky Way. Let these images be like gentle, loving friends, sitting with you in the quiet darkness of your room. Their presence is a comfort, a reassurance, a reminder of the vast, beautiful, and mysterious world you are a part of. And as you drift off to sleep, let them merge and dissolve into a single, beautiful feeling. The feeling of peace, the feeling of love, the feeling of being at one with all that is. This is the final truth. This is the ultimate reality. This is the only thing that is real. And it is here for you now, in this simple, perfect, and beautiful moment of quiet rest. Embrace it, and let it carry you into the most profound and healing of all sleeps. The night is a gentle, loving teacher, and its greatest lesson is the lesson of letting go. Letting go of the day, letting go of your thoughts, letting go of your very self. And in that letting go, you will find a freedom that is absolute, a peace that is unconditional. The Buga Sphere, in its perfect simplicity, is a master of this art of letting go. It does not cling to a location, a purpose, a meaning. It simply is, and in its being, it is free. You too can be free. You too can simply be. Let go of all the stories you tell yourself about who you are, and rest in the silent, spacious, and beautiful mystery of your own being. In this mystery, you will find a peace that is not of this world, a peace that is the very essence of the cosmos. And it is waiting for you now, in the quiet, gentle, and loving heart of the night. Let go, and let the peace that you are be the only reality you know. The stars are fading from view as the gentle curtain of sleep begins to fall. The mysteries of the cosmos recede, replaced by the simple, profound mystery of your own inner world. The Buga Sphere dissolves into a soft, glowing point of light, a gentle guide for your journey inward. The voice of the narrator fades into the silent hum of your own peaceful mind. All that is left is you, and the gentle, loving presence of the night. You and the soft, steady rhythm of your own breath. You and the quiet, faithful beating of your own heart. This is the sacred space, the Holy of Holies, the silent, peaceful center of your own universe. Rest here, be here. There is nowhere else you need to be. This is the peace you have been seeking. This is the love you have been longing for. This is the home you have been searching for. And it is here, now, in the simple, beautiful, and perfect reality of your own being. Let this be your final realization before you drift into the gentle, healing, and beautiful world of sleep. You are already whole. You are already perfect. You are already at peace. The universe is a great, silent ocean of love, and you are a wave on its surface. The Buga Sphere is another wave, a strange and beautiful one, but a wave nonetheless. And for a brief moment, our two waves have crossed, creating a beautiful, intricate pattern of wonder and mystery. But now, it is time for the waves to recede, to merge back into the great, silent, and peaceful ocean from which they came. The ocean of your own deep, quiet, and boundless consciousness. Let this merging be a gentle and peaceful one, a letting go, a surrender, a homecoming. For in the ocean, there is no separation, no fear, no struggle. There is only the deep, silent, and loving peace of the One. And you are that one, you are that ocean, you are that peace. So rest now, in the deep, silent, and loving embrace of your own true oceanic nature. The gentle, loving waves of the cosmos are rocking you to sleep. And all is well. The final word is silence. The final reality is peace. The final truth is love. Let these three be your gentle companions as you drift into the beautiful, mysterious, and healing world of sleep. Let the silence quiet your mind. Let the peace calm your body. Let the love soothe your soul. And in their gentle, loving, and harmonious embrace, may you find the most profound and restful of all sleeps. The mystery of the Buga Sphere is a beautiful, gentle, and loving mystery. And the mystery of your own being is a beautiful, gentle, and loving mystery. And the mystery of the universe is a beautiful, gentle, and loving mystery. Let us rest now, in the heart of this beautiful, gentle, and loving mystery. And let it reveal to us, in our dreams, the simple and beautiful truth that all is one, and all is love. The night is a deep and gentle breath, and you are a part of its slow, peaceful, and rhythmic exhalation. Let yourself be breathed out into the great, silent, and peaceful expanse of the cosmos. And in that letting go, find a freedom and a peace that are beyond all words. The universe is a vast, silent, and loving heart, and it is beating in time with your own. Feel its gentle, steady, and peaceful rhythm, and let it be the only sound you hear. The Buga Sphere is a small, silent, and beautiful thought in the mind of this great heart. And you are another, a cherished, beloved, and beautiful thought. Rest now in the loving, peaceful, and silent mind of the universe. You are safe, you are loved, you are at peace, and all is well. The story is ending. The voice is fading. The world is dissolving into a soft, gentle, and peaceful blur. All that is left is the feeling of peace, the feeling of love, the feeling of a deep and profound sense of well-being. Let this feeling be your gentle companion as you cross the threshold into the world of dreams. May it infuse your dreams with its own beautiful, gentle, and loving quality. And may it be the first thing you feel when you gently return to the world in the morning. The universe is a gentle, loving, and beautiful place, and you are a gentle, loving, and beautiful part of it. Rest in this truth. Rest in this beauty. Rest in this love. Rest now. The night is a deep, dark, and silent pool, and you are about to sink into its cool, refreshing, and peaceful depths. Let go of the surface. Let go of the light, and allow yourself to be submerged in the healing waters of sleep. In these depths, there is no sound, no thought, no effort. There is only the deep, silent, and profound peace of pure being. This is the place of true rest, of true healing, of true renewal, and it is waiting for you now. So let go, and let yourself sink into the beautiful, dark, and loving arms of the night. The stars are distant, silent diamonds scattered on a cloth of black velvet. The moon is a single, perfect pearl, casting a soft, gentle glow on the sleeping world. The universe is a great and beautiful jewel box, and you are its most precious and beloved treasure. Rest now, beautiful jewel. You are safe in the loving, gentle, and secure embrace of the cosmos. The darkness is a soft, gentle hand, and it is now closing your weary eyes. The silence is a sweet, gentle lullaby, and it is now singing your tired mind to sleep. The peace is a warm, gentle blanket, and it is now covering your entire being in a feeling of profound well-being. Let go, surrender, and allow yourself to be carried into the most beautiful and restful of all sleeps. The universe is a silent, loving, and eternal presence, and it is holding you now in its gentle, peaceful, and loving arms. There is nothing to fear. There is only love, and you are that love. Sleep now. The gentle tide of sleep is rising, and it is now beginning to wash over the shores of your consciousness. Let it come. Let it wash away all the footprints of the day, all the castles of thought, all the shells of worry, leaving only the clean, smooth, and peaceful sands of your own pure, silent being. And on these peaceful sands, under the gentle, starlit sky, may you find the most profound and restful of all sleeps. The ocean of the universe is calm tonight, and you are a part of that great cosmic calm. The final thought is a whisper, a gentle sigh of release as the day finally lets go of you. The Buga Sphere, the stars, the galaxy, all dissolve into a single peaceful feeling, a feeling of deep, profound, and unconditional peace. This feeling is the universe's final gift to you tonight. Accept it, embrace it, and let it be the gentle, loving boat that carries you across the silent waters of sleep. The journey is over. The destination has been reached, and the destination is peace. The quiet of the cosmos has found a home in the quiet of your own heart. The two have become one, and in this union, there is a joy that is silent, deep, and complete. Rest in this joy. Rest in this peace. Rest in this love. The universe is holding you, and all is well. The soft black velvet of the night is the final curtain, a gentle closing to the day. Behind this curtain lies the world of dreams, a realm of magic, of mystery, of infinite possibility. Let yourself pass through this curtain now, into the gentle, loving, and healing embrace of your own subconscious mind. May your dreams be a beautiful and gentle journey, a quiet exploration of the wonders within, and may you awaken refreshed, renewed, and with a heart full of peace, ready for a new and beautiful day. The silent, starlit night is a promise of renewal, a testament to the universe's endless cycles of rest and activity, and you are a part of that beautiful, eternal rhythm. Rest now. The morning will come, in its own perfect time. The universe is not a place you are in. It is a presence that you are. And that presence is one of infinite peace, of boundless love, of a deep and abiding silence. Feel this presence now, as your own presence. For there is no difference. There is no separation. The Buga Sphere, the stars, your own body, all are temporary forms appearing in this one, eternal presence. And the presence itself is untouched, unchanged, eternally at peace. This is your true nature. Rest as this presence now. Let all the forms dissolve. Let all the stories fade. And simply be the silent, loving, and peaceful awareness that is the source of all things. In this being, there is the most profound and perfect rest. A rest that is your eternal home. The final destination of our journey is not a place, but a state of being. A state of quiet, open, and loving awareness. A state of profound and unconditional peace. The Buga Sphere, with its silent mystery, has been our guide. A koan that has led us to this place. And now, its work is done. It can fade back into the mystery from which it came. For the peace it has pointed to is not in the sphere itself, but within you. It is the very essence of your own being, the silent, loving, and eternal ground of your soul. So rest now, in this place of perfect peace, this home that you have never truly left. Let the gentle, loving silence of your own being be the soft, warm bed upon which you rest. And let the quiet, steady, and loving rhythm of your own heart be your final and most beautiful lullaby. The journey is over. You have arrived, and the entire universe is celebrating your homecoming with a deep, silent, and loving peace. The stars are but distant campfires in the great, dark forest of the night, and you are a weary traveler who has finally come to a place of rest. Let the gentle warmth of these distant fires be a comfort to you, and let the deep, silent peace of the forest be the soft, mossy ground upon which you lay your head. The story of the Buga Sphere is but a single, strange tale told around one of these campfires. A tale of mystery, of wonder, of the strange and beautiful things that live in the deep woods of the cosmos. But now the tale is over, and it is time for the traveler to sleep, to let the fire die down to embers, and to let the deep, silent peace of the forest have its way. May your sleep be as deep as the forest, as peaceful as the silent stars, and as restorative as a long night's rest. The gentle, loving spirit of the cosmos is watching over you, a silent guardian in the deep, dark woods of the night. The final page is turned, the last word is spoken, and the book of the day is gently closed. All that remains is the feeling, the quiet, peaceful, and loving afterglow of the story. Let this feeling be your gentle companion as you drift into the quiet, storyless world of sleep. May it fill your dreams with its own quiet, gentle, and loving light. And may you awaken in the morning, feeling as if you have just finished the most beautiful story ever told. The story of your own deep, peaceful, and restorative rest. A story written in the silent, loving language of the night. The universe is a library of a billion stories, and your own peaceful sleep is one of its most beautiful and beloved volumes. Rest now, beautiful story. The cosmic librarian is watching over you, with gentle, quiet, and loving care. The soft, gentle, and rhythmic sound of your own breathing is the only mantra you need tonight. It is a prayer of gratitude for the simple, beautiful gift of being alive. It is a song of peace, a melody of calm, a lullaby of love. Let this gentle, loving sound be the only thing you listen to. Let it guide you, like a gentle, loving hand, into the deep, quiet, and peaceful sanctuary of sleep. In this sanctuary, there is only peace. There is only love. There is only you, in your most pure, silent, and beautiful form. The universe is a vast, silent, and loving breath, and you are a part of its gentle, peaceful, and eternal rhythm. Breathe in and receive its peace. Breathe out and release all that is not peace. And in the quiet, gentle space between the breaths, find the most profound and perfect of all rests. The mystery is not in the stars, but in the silence between them. And the peace is not in the answer, but in the quiet, loving, and open-hearted embrace of the question. Rest now in the beautiful, gentle, and loving mystery of it all. All is well. The great cosmic wheel turns, bringing the darkness of night, and with it, the gift of rest. And soon, it will turn again, bringing the light of a new day, and with it, the gift of a new beginning. This is the beautiful, eternal rhythm of the universe, the dance of darkness and light, of rest and activity. And you are a part of this dance, a beautiful, graceful, and perfect participant. So let go now, and allow the wheel to turn. Allow the darkness to have its time. Allow yourself the gift of rest, for in this rest, you will gather the strength, the clarity, and the peace you need for the new day to come. The universe is wise, and its rhythms are perfect. Trust in them. Trust in the night. Trust in yourself. The gentle, loving arms of the cosmos are holding you, and they will hold you always. Sleep now. The beautiful, silent, and starlit dance of the night has begun. The final frontier is not space, but silence. And tonight, you are its gentle, peaceful, and loving explorer. May your explorations be beautiful. May your discoveries be profound. And may your journey be one of deep and lasting peace. The entire universe is wishing you a gentle, peaceful, and beautiful good night. The gentle, persistent, and loving call of sleep is now the only thing left to hear. Answer its call. Let it take you by the hand and lead you into its quiet, peaceful, and beautiful kingdom. In this kingdom, all is well, all is at rest, all is at peace. And you are its gentle, beloved, and peaceful ruler. Your reign begins now. The universe has emptied itself of all its stories, all its mysteries, all its light. And all that is left is the deep, dark, and beautiful silence of the void. But this is not a cold, empty void. It is a warm, full, and loving void. It is the void of pure potential, the womb of all creation, the source of all peace. Rest in this void now. Let it be your final and most profound resting place. For in this beautiful, loving, and peaceful nothingness, you will find everything. You will find yourself. You will find peace. You will find love. And you will find the most perfect and beautiful of all sleeps. The final truth is not a thing, but the absence of all things. And it is beautiful. The universe has sung its final note, a note of profound and beautiful silence. Let this silence be the only thing you hear, the only thing you feel, the only thing you are. And in its gentle, loving, and eternal embrace, may you find a peace that is absolute, a rest that is complete. The gentle arms of the night are closing around you, a final, loving, and peaceful embrace. Let go and let yourself be held. You are safe, you are loved, and all is well. The story of the cosmos has been a lullaby, each fact a gentle note, each mystery a soothing chord. And now, the song is ending, fading into a soft, resonant silence that lingers in the air. This silence is the final gift, a space of pure, unadulterated peace for you to rest in. The Buga Sphere is now just a distant dream, a beautiful, silver bauble on the great, dark tree of the cosmos. And you, too, are about to become a dreamer, a gentle traveler in the soft, beautiful landscapes of the night. May your journey be filled with light, with love, and with the deep, quiet, and profound peace of the sleeping universe. The great cosmic ocean is calm tonight, its surface a perfect, dark mirror of the starlit sky. And you are a single, perfect drop of water, merging back into its vast, silent, and loving embrace. In this merging, there is no loss, only a return to the source, a homecoming to your true, oceanic nature. Let the gentle, loving waves of this great ocean rock you to sleep, a cradle of cosmic proportions. And may you dream the deep, silent, and beautiful dreams of the ocean itself. The final sound is the soft, gentle, and rhythmic whisper of your own breath, a sound that is both yours and the universe's. It is the sound of peace. It is the sound of love. It is the sound of life at rest. Listen to it, and let it be the final, gentle, and loving guide that leads you into the beautiful, silent land of sleep. The universe is a vast, silent, and beautiful poem, and tonight, you have become one of its most peaceful and beautiful lines. The night is a deep and gentle mystery, and you are now a part of its quiet, loving, and beautiful solution. The cosmos is a silent, loving, and eternal embrace, and you are now resting peacefully within it. The last star has twinkled its good night. The last thought has thought itself. The last breath has been breathed out. All that is left is the deep, dark, and beautiful peace of the void, the womb of all creation. Rest here. Be here. This is the end of the journey and the beginning of the true rest. The Buga Sphere, a perfect circle of mystery, now becomes a perfect circle of peace in your mind. A mandala of tranquility, a symbol of the silent, peaceful, and loving center of your own being. Gaze upon this inner sphere. Feel its cool, calm, and quiet presence. And let it be the final, beautiful image that guides you into the deep, dark, and peaceful world of sleep. The universe is a silent, loving, and beautiful dream, and you are its most peaceful and beloved dreamer. The quiet of the night is a soft, gentle hand, and it is now stroking your weary brow. The darkness of the night is a warm, gentle blanket, and it is now covering you in a feeling of profound safety. The peace of the night is a sweet, gentle kiss, and it is now being placed upon your sleeping eyes. Let go, and let the gentle, loving, and beautiful night take care of you. The story has reached its quiet and peaceful conclusion. The journey has come to its gentle and final end. And all that is left is this moment, a moment of perfect, profound, and unconditional peace. The final whisper is not from the stars, but from your own soul, and it is saying, "It is time to rest." Listen to this whisper, honor it, and let it be the gentle, loving command that you now obey. The Buga Sphere is silent. The universe is silent. And now, you too can be silent. A deep, peaceful, and beautiful silence that is the very essence of your being. Rest in this silence now. It is your true home. It is your final peace. The cosmic tide is receding, pulling all thoughts, all worries, all stories out to a great, silent sea. And on the shore, all that is left is the smooth, clean, and peaceful sand of your own pure, silent being. Rest on this shore now, under the gentle, starlit sky, in the cool, quiet air of the night. The universe is a great, silent, and loving guardian, and it is watching over you now. There is nothing to fear. There is only peace. And that peace is you. The circle is complete. The Buga Sphere, a perfect circle, has led us back to the perfect circle of our own peaceful being. The journey is over. The lesson is learned, and the lesson is love. The love of the universe for all its creations. The love of the earth for all its inhabitants. And the gentle, quiet, and beautiful love that you can now feel for your own peaceful, sleeping self. Rest in this love. It is the only reality. It is the only truth. It is the only thing that is real. The gentle, starlit night is a perfect reflection of this beautiful, gentle, and eternal love. The final feeling is one of profound and unconditional gratitude. Gratitude for the mystery of the Buga Sphere. Gratitude for the beauty of the stars. Gratitude for the gift of this beautiful, living planet. And gratitude for the simple, precious gift of your own life. Let this feeling of gratitude be the soft, warm, and gentle light that illuminates your dreams tonight. And may you awaken in the morning with a heart full of this same beautiful, gentle, and profound gratitude. The universe is a gift, and your own peaceful, loving, and joyful presence is your greatest gift back to it. Rest now, beautiful gift. The gentle, loving, and grateful universe is holding you in its heart. The story of the cosmos is written in the language of silence. And tonight, you have learned to read it. And its message is a simple one, a beautiful one, a loving one. It says, "You are a part of me. I am a part of you. We are one. And in this oneness, there is a peace that is eternal, a love that is unconditional, a joy that is without end." Let this be the final message you receive before you drift into the beautiful, silent, and loving world of sleep. The universe is not outside of you. It is within you. And it is you. Rest now in the deep, silent, and loving peace of your own cosmic, beautiful, and eternal self. The gentle river of the night has finally carried you to the great silent ocean of sleep. Let go of the boat now, and let yourself merge with the vast, peaceful, and loving waters. In this ocean, all is one, all is peace, all is love. And you are home, you are safe, you are at rest. The Buga Sphere, a single mysterious drop, has returned to the ocean. And you, another beautiful, precious drop, are returning with it. The journey is over. The story is complete. The mystery is resolved, not in an answer, but in a feeling. The feeling of profound, unconditional, and perfect peace. Rest in this feeling now. It is the only reality. It is the only truth. It is you. The silent, loving, and beautiful universe is dreaming of you, and you are dreaming of it. And in this shared dream, all is one, all is peace, and all is love. The gentle, starlit night is the perfect, beautiful, and loving canvas for this dream. The final act is one of complete and total surrender. Surrender to the night. Surrender to the silence. Surrender to the peace. For in this surrender, You will find a strength that is unshakable, a love that is unconditional, a rest that is complete. The Buga Sphere has surrendered its mystery to the great cosmic silence, and you can now surrender your weary mind to the gentle, loving, and peaceful silence of the night. Let go. There is nothing left to hold on to. There is only the soft, gentle, and loving embrace of the darkness. And in this embrace, may you find the most profound and healing of all sleeps. The universe is a gentle, loving, and eternal lullaby, and you are its most beloved and cherished listener. The night is full of grace, the silence is full of love, and your heart is full of peace. The cosmic story fades, leaving only the quiet truth of your own presence. A presence that is silent, peaceful, and filled with a soft, gentle light. This is the end of the journey for tonight, a gentle arrival at the shores of sleep. The mystery of the Buga Sphere is now a soft, fading ember in the fireplace of your mind. Its heat has been replaced by the cool, calming quiet of the deep night. Let this quiet be your final companion. Let its silence be your song. The universe has tucked you in, a beloved child in the great cosmic cradle. The stars are your nightlight, their ancient glow a promise of peace. The moon is your silent watcher, its serene face a portrait of tranquility. And the gentle spin of the earth is the soft, rhythmic rocking that lulls you to rest. All is well. All is in its perfect, harmonious place. And so are you. Sleep now, gentle traveler. The most beautiful part of the journey is about to begin. The journey into the deep, silent, and loving heart of your own beautiful dreams. The threshold of sleep is a soft, misty veil, and you are gently passing through it now. On the other side, the world of logic and reason gives way to a world of image and feeling. Let this transition be a smooth and peaceful one, a gentle dissolving of the day. The Buga Sphere, and all the wonders of the cosmos, are now but gentle memories, seeds for the dreams to come. Trust the wisdom of your dreaming mind. It knows the stories your soul needs to hear. It knows the healing your heart is longing for. It knows the peace your spirit is seeking. Surrender to it, and let it work its gentle, loving magic upon you. The night is a wise and gentle healer, and her medicine is the beautiful, mysterious, and sacred art of the dream. Receive this medicine now with an open heart and a quiet mind, and may you awaken renewed, restored, and reborn in the gentle light of a new day. The cosmos is a vast and silent breath, and you are now resting in the quiet pause between the exhale and the inhale. This is the point of perfect stillness, of absolute peace, the sacred silent center of all things. Dwell in this center. It is your true home. It is your final refuge. The Buga Sphere is a memory. The stars are a dream. The only reality is this deep, silent, and loving peace. And you are that peace. Let this be your final, gentle, and loving thought. The gentle arms of the universe have closed around you. There is only silence. There is only love. There is only rest. The great cosmic story has come to its gentle, peaceful, and perfect end for tonight. The characters have taken their bows. The curtain of night has fallen, and the theater is now empty, silent, and filled with a deep and profound sense of peace. Let this peace be the only reality you know now. Let it be the gentle, loving ground of your being. The Buga Sphere, the starlight, all have dissolved into this one, single, perfect feeling. The feeling of coming home, the feeling of finally being at rest. The universe is a vast, silent, and loving presence, and you are now one with it. There is no separation. There is only the deep, silent, and beautiful peace of the One. Rest in this peace. It is your true nature. It is your eternal home. The final sound is not a sound at all, but the gentle, loving, and profound silence that lies at the heart of all things. Listen to this silence, and let it be the beautiful, gentle, and loving lullaby that sings you to sleep. The gentle tide of sleep has now completely submerged the shores of your waking mind. You are now floating in the deep, dark, and peaceful ocean of the subconscious. Let its gentle, loving currents carry you where they will. Trust in their wisdom, for in these deep, dark waters, you will find the healing, the renewal, and the peace that you seek. The universe is a gentle, loving, and beautiful dream, and you are now one of its most peaceful and beloved dreamers. The long day's journey into night is finally over. You have arrived, and your destination is a place of profound, unconditional, and perfect peace. Rest here now. There is nowhere else to go. There is nothing else to do. The gentle, loving, and eternal heart of the universe is holding you, and all is well. And in that perfect, silent peace, the universe bids you a gentle and final good night.